This video is brought to you by GameMaker. And if you've ever wanted to get into game development, GameMaker does this really crazy thing where it's free. Just start making and only pay when you want to release your game to the world commercially.
It's fast, it's user-friendly, and there's easy-to-follow tutorials, plus a dedicated community to help answer even my questions. How make man jump? GameMaker is a 2D game engine that's helped bring some of yours and my favorite recent experiences to life, like UFO 50, Chicory, Anton Blast, and of course, Yahtzee's own Starstruck Vagabond.
Ooh, we talking about GameMaker? I love that program, it's so easy to use. As well as Starstruck Vagabond, I also used it to make all 12 projects in my 12 games in 12 months Dev Diary challenge. And I couldn't believe how much sex I got out of that. None. I got none at all. Which I couldn't believe.
So what are you waiting for? Head on over to the GameMaker link in the description and start cracking away today, because we want to play your game.
Yeah, looking through this list, I'm seeing one of you made Armpit Fart Tycoon, and I've got several questions for you. Hello, everyone, and welcome to DevHead's Plays, is what we're tentatively calling these kind of things at the moment. I'm Jay, as always, joined by my wonderful co-host, Mikey.
Hi, everybody.
And Tina couldn't be here today due to reasons, and instead, we've got our favourite co-host stand-in, Yahtzee Croshaw. Hello, Yahtzee.
Hello, everyone. This is great. It's like Yahtzee tries, but don't have to do any bloody work.
Look at you reclining already, arms out.
Hey, it's the time for it. It's going to be a real cozy stream. So you guys get settled in. We're going to be playing Tales of the Shire today, which is a nice little cozy life sim.
Give it its full title.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Tales of the Shire,
Jay,
a Lord.
You missed the full title.
Tales of the Shire, the Lord of the Rings TM game.
Now, yeah, we were talking about this before we went live, but that's definitely like IP controller fussing, isn't it?
That's great.
No, it can't be a Lord of the Rings game. It has to be the Lord of the Rings game.
TM.
Because we were looking up every other Lord of the Rings game, and none of them are just Lord of the Rings. There's got to be a the in there.
Right. And only most of them are the Lord of the Rings, And then there's the, what is it again? Shadow of War, Middle Earth?
Shadow of Mordor, Middle of Mordor world.
Middle hyphen Earth, TM, Shadow of Mordor, TM.
Yeah.
All right.
So are we starting us off mid-game here?
I'm taking us in mid-game because the opening of the game is a little bit... It's getting you in, starting your farm, meeting all the villagers. I thought I'd start us off on my run, which I'm about 13 hours into the game.
And speaking of run, look at your literal run right
now.
Wait.
Holy there's a literal skip button. Look, I'm holding skip right now.
I'm immediately engaged by this.
We've started. We're on a new day. Usually, the first part of the day is checking your mail, seeing who's talking to you. I'm going to pause it a second because this game is based on time, so as most of farming games are. So I don't want to waste stuff while I'm waste time while I'm talking. But it's all about you've kind of inherited this Hobbit hole. It's all run down. You can see parts of it inaccessible. And the main quest is about this village of Bywater. We're not in Hobbiton. It's about trying to make it so that it can be considered a village. I have just managed to make it be considered a village. So I'm just going to check what I did previously. And luckily, the best thing about farming sims is when it rains, we don't need to water anything. So I'm just going to go collect some of my goodies.
I have played an awful lot of Stardew Valley, and yes, this is always good to see the rain come out.
All right, everything's
so
watered.
This is timed, I am assuming, in much the same way as Stardew Valley.
Yes.
Wherein, you have to go to bed at some point, and then...
Yes. I've never got to the point where I'm, scrambling to go to bed. You can see in the bottom left, there's, a timer for morning. Certain events and what people are doing will only happen at certain times of day, and you can track what NPCs are doing, and, what their, routine is. Stuff like that. So you just saw me collect some pumpkins. This is my pantry. I'm gonna put all of the things I've collected into the pantry. It can hold 500 items because the main focus of this game is cooking. More than anything, it's about cooking for the other townsfolk. I'm getting to know them, forming relationships. Right. So
now, important question.
Yeah.
Can you cook using stuff you have in the pantry, or do you have to have stuff in your inventory before you can cook with it?
Both. You can cook straight from the pantry, and if it's in your inventory, it counts as being in your pantry if you're here cooking. So, yeah, I can show you. First of all, we're gonna have to pick some people to invite to dinner. So we're gonna plan a shared meal.
Who are you trying
Who do we want to have?
Right. Yes, who are you trying to get your little hairy leg over at this point?
So at the moment, Farmer Cotton's really close to leveling up. You can see in the menus what like they'll progress to. He's a farmer, so he gives us access to more chickens, more garden plots, stuff like that. So it's really good for me to go for him. And the same for Willow Took. She is like a carpenter. So she opens up new rooms in your building. So if you see here, this area and this front door wasn't originally open. It was barred. And this little side nook also wasn't open. But she unlocked it for me. The same for the area back there behind the pantry. So not romancing. Becoming friendly with her opens up more. So they've been my kind of go-to. And the fishing guy, because I love fishing, so he's level 6. So what do we think, team?
You level up by just building your relationship with
you
people.
less of...
You have them over to dinner, and they get more willing to do stuff for you. Okay.
Yes, and there's also, like, I started a gardening, a cooking, a foraging, and a fishing club. And if you engage with those mechanics, you kind of level up the club. And that gives you... So, like, the fishing one, I fish a lot. So I've got, like, a level 3 fishing rod, which allows me to catch a variety of better fish, which then, in turn, makes better meals, which makes people more happy. So it's, like, a very circular system. But first, we need to pick who we're going to do. I think Farmer Cotton, at least. And then we've got a dwarf, Neffy, who we could do. She could come.
Do you want to keep pushing the fisherman? Like, if you got a maxed out high-level character... Get them in there,
he's 6,
keep pushing on that angle.
He also has, like, I think he has Alzheimer's. So it's always interesting to talk to him because even though he's been to my house nearly every day for a week straight, he still doesn't know who I am.
Well, we have to have him for dinner. He could die soon. I mean, that's a serious illness.
You can also see that some of them have that frowny face on them. They will not accept shared meals because I've done a kind of social faux pas, be that not going to see them when they asked, or I invited someone else and he got upset. He's a bastard, Sandy man. So,
well, it's good to see this game continues the trend of the Tolkien canon. In there, it occasionally depicts hobbits as nice, but some of them are just mean-spirited, vicious little bastards.
100%. Let's invite someone I haven't done before, right? Like I think. Let's do Rosie.
What's Rosie's deal? Or do you
so
not know
Rosie's
yet,
deal is that's Samwise Gamgee's wife, but this takes place before any of that happens. So
you're gonna cook. Don't cuck Sam.
I'm gonna cuck it.
Sam's the best.
It's more of a pre-cut.
No, I've prepped for this. I've prepped for this. Look, there's the bed and there's the chair for Sam.
Oh,
we've prepped for the cucking.
How kind of you.
One of the things.
Sam at this point, like,
yeah, I've got the cuck chair. One of the things as well is like there's an extensive decoration system of forming relationships with certain people. Gives you items. They give you items themed on their character. So the fisherman gave me like this this barrel sofa and this little barrel footstool and stuff, and I've got a little fisherman's like painting hanging up there because I've been doing lots of fishing. I've left a lot of it bare so that later we can like go through and like do some stuff. Also, all of this tat is all cleanable. I just left a bunch of it out so we could actually, do some stuff later on.
This mode you just went into, is that a cleaning mode or just like a secondary function?
It's like a mode to like do cosmetics and stuff. You can clean, put stuff in storage, or you can like change the style of the environment and make it look how you want. I've just left it very hobbity because I like that. There's my fisherman's bed. It's all tatty. I like it. Bit of a messy pup, me. But yeah, let's go into the village. I'll skip my way down. Show you guys around.
Now, do you get any gameplay benefits from skipping? I did want to ask that too.
I don't believe so. I think it's just like a roleplay thing. Like you're choosing to do it. Oh, big
Single
fish, big
player
fish.
roleplay, skipping Hobbit.
Okay.
No notes.
Big fish.
Oh, it disappeared. It disappeared. It disappeared. He's gone. He's dipped under. Okay. I know where we can get some big fish. We'll go on a journey. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I kind of need to make some money at the moment. I think the run as well, this run is based on the personality I picked at the beginning of the game. I think it changes.
Oh, that's nice. Like that's
so
I haven't
like
seen that
Mary,
since the Saints Row games.
So I'm just getting a bunch of walnuts.
It's been a while.
So the game is kind of built between cooking, foraging, fishing, and gardening, and they all feed into the cooking. Okay, so that bastard's got a quest for me. Beforehand, I'm just going to sell these nuts. You know how it is.
Yes.
Okay, they're worth fuck all.
Get them nuts into people's faces.
But I've got no money.
Mark
So
Jackal says, "Hobbit detective vision." Yeah, you know what? Your view and your view in the house did remind me a little bit of Batman. Arkham
yeah, you
Asylum.
can't do that outside of the house, unfortunately. So this is Orlo. He is simultaneously the postman and the sheriff because we gave him both jobs because we didn't want to give them to other bastards in the village. So
Interesting.
Right. Busy boy.
he's a good guy. All right.
Now, this is almost the idealized libertarian community, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everyone just does each other favors, and the one who's the carpenter fixes your house, and the one who's a doctor gives you medicine.
There's your YouTube title video right there. Is the Hobbit libertarian coded? Question mark.
Like, yeah, it's like those towns in America where the libertarian government takes over and then gets taken over by bears inside 6 months.
He's now thinking about doing more fishing. Fucking Orlo, just pick a lane.
So these are all crafted characters. They've all got individual personalities and story arcs.
Yeah, and they're all in charge of different versions of the club. So like Rosie Cotton, she's the daughter of the head farmer in the village. She runs the gardening club. We've got the Alzheimer's fisherman. He runs the fishing club, and he has his own personality and wants and needs and stuff like that.
See, that's how it works. If you're forming a libertarian cult, don't tell people they've been assigned to the fishing detail. Tell them they're joining the fishing club.
He's got something else as well.
Mandatory
more stuff
membership.
for him.
Yes.
I have
You want
seen
to be part of the family, don't you?
So, did you
And we
about
have
some
a
new thoughts
cute
here, then?
voiceover. It sounds like there's no voice acting.
They're
right?
like musical. They're like little flute motifs and stuff when people talk and
Right.
Really?
stuff like that. Yeah, the music's very interesting to me. It dynamically changes based on the buildings you're in and the areas you're in, and it removes and adds instruments as you're going. It's very, very cool.
Right.
Okay, so Farmer Cotton wants
You
something.
guys,
apparently.
have you guys played Vintage Story? They did a similar thing. You could choose an instrument to be your voice when you get attacked or
that's
or
awesome.
get hurt. It's like a hardcore Minecraft style game. Super fun.
What the fuck are we? So yeah, mainly the main thing you get when you progress people's quests and stuff like that is like, okay, so Farmer Cotton, when you level him up a little bit, he'll give you a chicken so you can get more consistent eggs, which are used in a lot of cooking, which we'll see cooking in a little bit. But also a lot of people have their own houses. So I think she's called Delphine, is the forager healer woman. She lives in this giant tree, and once you've leveled her up a bit, she allows you to host meals on top of her terrace, and it can house more people because it's bigger. So forming relationships just gives you more stuff to engage with, more relationship stuff. So it's nice.
Okay, so your meta progression here is largely achieved just by dinners, and it's not just dinners at your place; it's dinners in new places that you unlock.
Yeah, and trading and clubs.
Well, it's good that there's like a core focus. Making dinners for people.
Yes, and
Yeah.
we'll get to that.
I guess that's on brand. The Hobbit.
Yes. And it's
I mean, it seems pretty thematic so far. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's amazing how much that encourages you to care about the characters because all of your progression is based on their relationships rather than just solely your farm. In Stardew, I found myself very focused on just fishing or just farming and didn't really care too much about the relationship side until I got into the end game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stardew has sort of the opposite advantage in that it's about you choose the thing you want to do to get by.
Yeah.
You can farm, you can fish, you can hunt monsters in the mines, you can make friends with everyone, and it's up to you. This seems much more like it's got a intended experience in mind.
Yes.
Yeah, it feels pretty authored so far. I mean, look at all the text and the story and the
there's
characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always like a story mission every day that you kind of go through, and then the rest of your day is kind of yours. The only real big one that's kind of progressed the time was the festival we had to hold to be considered a village. That kind of progressed the day completely rather than just allowing me to do the rest, but that's the only time it's ever happened.
So, where did all these hobbits come from? Are they just offshoots from other villages?
Yeah,
Exiles?
a lot of them speak about Hobbiton and other places. So my character is specifically from Bree. I lived in the Prancing Pony, and everyone else is just like offshoots of different families, like the Turks and the Proudfoots. And my guy's called
Hobbit living in a place
Ponyfoot.
called a hobbit living in a place called Hobbiton. That's like if we all lived in Peopleville.
Peopleville.
Not an animal. Oh, okay. So that quest gave me a sad rud and some bacon, which is great. You have to buy bacon because I haven't got access. Oh, mushroom. Haven't got access to.
Now that quest was just. Was that quest just talking to people? Sorry.
That quest was effectively cleaning up
parameters.
stuff after. I literally just finished the festival, so I think what they're doing is rewarding me for a lot of stuff.
Got it. Got it.
So I'm just going to check if there's any big fish here. If not, I'm going to go down to this way.
I believe you were about to say how we can't have bacon because we don't have any pigs we can murder.
Yes, there are animals roaming around. They might not be around because it's raining, but the main place you need to get bacon from is this guy here who's young Tom. He's the son of the farmer guy. He sells all the meat. And what this game is doing is a lot of the not menus, the meals require cream and or flour. And you can only get cream from this guy. So far, there might be ways to have farm animals later. I've just got a chicken. And there's a guy down this way. Yeah.
You got chickens, I assume you'd have cows at some point.
Yeah.
And possibly perhaps you could build a little windmill for the flour.
Exactly. But yeah, at the moment, we have to go that way to get flour from the Sandy Man. He's a bastard. So I'm not going to go speak to him.
Okay.
And it seems like the game is evading depicting slaughter, interestingly. Like you just go up to the shop guy and you buy the bacon. And there's a pig somewhere just hanging out, but you're never going to see that or you don't have to gather it yourself.
Yeah.
I always liked in Stardew Valley how they put pigs in because they wanted to give you the authentic farm experience, but then realized, oh wait, the only reason to have a pig is so you could murder them for meat.
Yeah.
Whoops.
So now you just have pigs in Stardew Valley so they can sniff out truffles for you.
Oh, how nice.
Let's gloss over the whole everything else pigs are for.
All right, I'm trying to get some big fish because they're 2-star fish, so they're worth more and they're also more delicious. Your food cooking skills are based on like a grading system, so and each character that you invite to dinner will have like a craving that they want, and also in the morning they'll send you a message saying, hey, not only do I have cravings, but I want that food to be spicy or bitter, and you can use different seasonings and ingredients to try and target that kind of flavor profile. which we'll go
Man.
into when we do the next morning.
You'll eat what you're given, lady. It's my dinner party.
Feels a little rude, doesn't it? If I'm coming over for dinner, can you make sure that it's spicy?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to
Yes.
get as much fish as I can just to sell them at the moment because I'm running low on cash. And the fish don't dry up here. In other ponds, that is a fucking cute... Fuck you. I'm going for that thing.
Get it.
No. I don't want you. I want him. Or her. I want it.
So how's the fishing minigame work? Is it basically just a case of
So...
wait for the hook to be tugged on by something and then press the button?
Yeah, you kind of throw it towards their like water puddles, and then what you do is this kind of like semicircle on the side is where the fish is pulling. You have to pull against it, so the middle is the place, and you'll see that circle like goes from a gradient up to red. If it stays red too long, it snaps. So you've got to like wait and pull it at certain times. So this little beard fish here is a 2-star, and it's spicy. So if I use this in a dish, it will slightly push the flavor profile to spicy.
So it's pulling against the fish style fishing minigame.
Yes, 100%.
As seen in, I think Twilight Princess did that, and Spiritfarer as well.
Yes,
I'm
which makes
becoming an
sense 'cause
expert
that's
on
how you
fishing
fish.
minigames. What was I playing recently? It was like a Lovecraftian Papers, Please like.
Oh yeah, I want to play that
Oh,
one.
I know that
Wait.
one. Do no harm.
No, it's not that one. It's not out yet. We've got a review copy.
Okay.
But it's got a fishing mini game, and in that case, it's just the old case of wait for the hook to disappear underwater and then press a button, and bam, fish.
Okay,
Which is
right
the other
close
way
to
I
the
see
edge.
a lot of the time.
Somebody in the chat asked, so what's this game's comparative versatility to any other sim-like? My time games, Stardew, Coral Island, Palia, and such, considering they're aimed also for expand on an action exploratory option.
Yeah. So is it literally just cooking things for dudes? Is there like more of an actiony element anywhere?
There's no so far. There's
Or
no
is it-
action element, but spoilers. Gandalf's in this. He hinted at there being trouble coming to Bywater, and then you go, "What?" And he's like, "I didn't say nothing. Shut up."
Oh, that bloody Gandalf.
if you see the pig, you got to wave to the pig, and then he sits down. That's a rule.
And then murder him.
And then eat his legs.
No,
Yes.
we just want truffles.
So we're gonna say bye to the fish. I'm probably gonna.
It's-
I'm finding
it's-
it hard to do spicy meals at the moment, so I'm probably gonna keep the little beard, but sell the tench. So we just made a bunch of money.
So there is I see there is a currency here. It's not a totally libertarian paradise.
Yes. So you have to choose between. That's one thing I think. Like, hey devs, if you ever watch this, I've got notes. On like things I think could improve it. I think one of the things at the moment is there's a small backpack size. I'm not sure if we eventually get a bigger backpack, but running things I want to sell from my pantry down to the village can be a little bit tedious. Maybe having like similar to Stardew, a deposit box that I can put things in that someone will come collect in the morning would be interesting.
Well, I think it would be more on brand if they cut the middleman out and if there was no money, but you just always traded for other stuff.
Yeah, that could work.
Barter economy.
Yeah.
I guess that's not as flexible as a single
that might be-
currency.
That might be kind of tough because there's a lot of different items you got going on. It might get like so specific to the point that it gets annoying at the same time. Like, oh great, I have to go and get that one fish for this trade, so now I'm just going to grind fishing until I grab that.
Well, no, I'm not saying you'd always need to trade something for something specific. Just say, hey, I want some bacon from the merchant. I'll give you 5 bits of corn and a dead rat.
Yeah, so they
I
have
see.
that.
Every item has value. I see
Yeah.
what you mean.
Not to the extreme degree you're suggesting, but that does exist. So there's a woman up top. I'm going to keep running to Sandyman because he wants to talk to me, the bastard. The woman who does the carpentry, there are like stray logs. They call them like windfall wood. If you collect them and give them to her, she'll give you specific items for cooking, and also you hand in a certain amount of them. I think it's 5. She'll give you like coney like rabbit meat, which is really, really delicious apparently to all these plebs. So
Sovereign gave us a €50 super chat, a big old magenta super chat, and says, since you were talking about Lord of the Rings game titles, I should mention my favorite Lord of the Rings game, The Lord of the Rings TM, The Battle for Middle-earth 2 TM, Expansion Pack, The Rise of the Witch King TM, a game title so long I needed a whole purple super chat to fit it.
amazing.
No way. That
Yeah.
can't be real. That's too long. Hold on.
I'm assuming there's a style guide somewhere at New Line Cinema that says Lord of the Rings must always start with the Middle Earth
Oh,
must
wow.
always be hyphenated, and Witch King
The
must
Lord-
also be hyphenated.
Yeah. No, it's totally right. I'm looking at it right now on Amazon.
Huh. Does that beat Star Wars, Dark Forces, Jedi Knight, Jedi Outcast?
Oh my god.
I think it does. Something about that feels less verbose to me, but I don't know what it is. What do you think, Jay?
I think they actually cut out the Dark Forces bit for Jedi Knight 2, but it was still Dark Forces spin-off.
Sovereign's one is worse for me. I just think it's too many thes and lords
And the
middle-
trademarks, maybe.
trademarks. Yeah, it's just too much. I mean, this one's pretty
This
bad.
is interesting for me because my joke one, not my joke one, my long one, whenever this comes up, was Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines. But that pales in comparison to these two.
Yeah.
It's not even close. All right, find Delphine. Okay, so I've got to make a cake to make a horse feel better, but that might need to be a next day thing. So I hope the horse doesn't die. Because a lot of the times, if the people will ask things, and they'll be like, "Hey, can you come see me?" And if you don't, they get fucking pissed. Like they.
You can make that horse is going to be pissed off. That horse isn't going to come to any parties.
That horse is gonna die.
walk
Like,
behind
like
it.
it's eating something bad. So let's see if we
And
can
the
commit
weather's
horse
been-
murder.
The whole stream has been raining. The weather's just been. It's
Yeah,
a shit
it'll
weather for
probably-
picnics.
Stop raining tomorrow, hopefully. And I can show you some more stuff. But it's coming to nighttime, so we'll head home. So the one interesting thing here, the navigation system is done entirely on birds. So these birds are kind of flying in the direction of where I need to go. So
Okay.
they'll sit on posts. I know where I need to go because I know where Delphinium lives. But the birds will sit on the posts in the direction that you need to go, and
pointing.
then they'll fly.
Okay.
Yeah, they're pointing in a direction.
That's creative. I like that.
So
On
now
theme
they're
and
saying
everything.
go this way.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I mean, you have to know that that's what the birds are doing.
They tell you at
That's
the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
The same for foraging. Butterflies will fly towards items that you can forage and like lead you on trails and stuff. So a lot of it is very diegetic, which is very, very cool. So there's some.
Okay, question
follow
in the-
these.
Yeah,
Karen.
Speaking
Question
of
in the
God wants
chat
to
relevant to
know,
this. Yeah, go ahead.
is there a map or a quest log? That is important.
Yes, there is. So there's a map here. The birds will also just
How big-
show you where to go.
How big is the world you can explore? Is this it? This the
At
whole,
the moment,
this
it's
is
this
the whole
big.
lot?
That's the village where I was with all the things. This is the Green Dragon, the pub where everyone goes at the end of the day. This is the
Right.
old forest, but a lot of it is locked off. I can't get to certain areas until I progress. For reference, I'm at the tail end of summer, so I've never been up here. I don't know how to get here. The bridge is broken.
Okay.
So
Well, probably come up.
yes, just like most of my house wasn't accessible until I'd progressed into the gardening club. So half of my garden, where I've moved all of my stuff. Sorry, let me skip. This feels wrong. This
been
part of
through
the
the
garden
rain
and
at
the
night.
bridge, this wasn't accessible. This was all blocked off to the point where I had to run all the way around to get to my house. And all of my gardening stuff was here. But by progressing the gardening club, the club came to my house and like removed all the debris and made my garden nicer for me as a thank you. So let's progress to the next day and do some cooking. Put this
As
stuff
far
in.
as the quests go, do you choose quests or how do you do that? Stink in the garden.
You get given quests. So there's club missions where you choose those from a board. So like I've got some for like pick a bunch of rosemary and go catch these fish and stuff. You would have seen earlier I caught a little bit.
Yeah.
That's like
So that's not like a story quest. That's just,
no,
that's,
these are like club progression. But the actual quests here,
yeah.
this is a teddy that one of the little girls is missing. I need to find a cake for Princess. Is the guy wants me to make a cake for his horse, and also I found a package. Somebody wants it. Don't know who it's for, so we'll find that later. But you get given them in mail. So if I go to sleep, we'll see them in the morning. And hopefully it's not raining. Good night.
No.
Oh, grow 100 crops. Fuck yeah. Just got an achievement.
Yeah, this is very Stardew format wise.
Yes. But I think it makes sense. I think a lot of this makes sense for the theming and stuff like that.
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
okay. So I have a shared meal. There's my chicken. So my routine is always run down, find a berry. Usually there's some around here. There we go.
One berry.
Because I need a berry
the
because
one?
my chicken needs to be fed.
Okay.
So, and if you feed them consistently, so they're stocked up on berries, but I always do one in the morning, so it's always stocked up. They produce better and better
efficient.
eggs. So I grab the egg, and then I'll go check my mail with my pooey egg hands. So I've only got 2 mails today.
Stardew. This was Stardew. We could buy an auto feeder. And we just load that
maybe
up with
we'll
all
get
the
there.
food.
Maybe we'll get there. So we've only got 2 mail. We usually have a quest, but today it is the 2 people I invited. Farmer Cotton. He says, "Good morning, Hobbit. I can't say no to a nice home-cooked meal, even if it's not Lily's, which is his wife. I'm looking forward to it. I'd love to eat a dish that is sweet." And
What do you know?
this is his daughter, says, "Thanks for inviting me. The garden's the sea, the crops like the fish, a taste from some salt. That is my wish." Fuck off, Rosie.
So wait,
yeah,
is that a yes
salty.
or a no?
That's a yes. Sweet for dad, salty for daughter. Right.
Dark Jackal gives $10. Says, "Wish I could hang around, but I got to run. Good luck, everyone, and watch out for people who want to kick the Hobbit."
No.
Who would want to kick
Yeah.
the Hobbit? What's that?
It's a pun. It's a pun on kicking the habit.
Oh, thank you. I needed that.
I'll
Yes.
water first, and then I'll go through. I've got a lot of crops to get. Luckily, there's always a little stream nearby, so we'll water all these. We'll get some crops, and then we'll start prepping some food.
Yes.
And there is. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I got addicted to the Lord of the Rings books when I was a kid. Nobody told me they were Hobbit forming.
Fuck right
Very
off.
good.
Let me grab these.
Good dad level. The right dad
Right,
level.
yeah.
Right.
That's the
like
other
it.
context. I've heard that particular pun before.
It's a good
Alright.
one.
Getting
It's
more
an
crown
it's an ample
pumpkins.
word for it.
So you'll see on the
'Cause the
side
best
that
kind
I'm
of joke is-
progressing a quest for Rosemary. It's because I'm just
Yeah.
collecting it and harvesting it. Carry on, sorry.
The best joke is when you don't give away that you're telling a joke with the first statement.
There you go.
Yeah. Like if you say, my grandfather died in a concentration camp. And then someone says, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that." And you say, "Yes, he fell off a guard tower."
Oh man, that's dark.
Dude.
Shit.
So we've got no food. On that note, we've got no food, so we need to cook some. Which
Well,
is
that's
what we're gonna do right now.
yeah. Gonna need that.
Okay. So one of them is craving a creamy pumpkin soup. We don't have any onions. So get fucked, apparently. So we want to go for sweet and salty. So let's look at our meals, see what we can cook.
Make millionaire's shortbread and
I wish.
sprinkle salt on the top. I love
I
that.
wish. Also, progressing their quests gives you new recipes and stuff as well. So there's always incentive. Salty, I could probably do like a fish pie. Oh, the bacon might be good. Like rich coney and bacon stew sounds nice.
I'm not fond of the font that the titles are in now because the one above said "Baby Harrow Tart" and I thought it said "fart."
Baby taro fart. Yeah. I can dig that, especially with my dyslexia. All right, let's do bacon and stew. So we have the cream.
Your ingredients expire, by the way, or are they
No,
indefinite?
they are indefinite, which I'm grateful for. Coney, okay. So we've got 2 stars and a 3-star. This is going to be really good. But we wanted to make this salty, and currently we don't have any ingredients to like make it super salty. So we'll put some.
Because it's all
wild beef
gradients, right? It's to what degree you want it to be salty, and you can't do too much. So
Yeah.
you bump it up per item.
Yeah, luckily
remember.
the wild beef and the bacon are both salty, so it's pushing it towards salty.
I mean, you could just buy some salt. Could you not?
Does salt exist in this world?
I may have missed it. We've got like seasoning. We've got like rosemary and truffle and butter, and in the mix bowl we can use like lemon and basil and stuff. So I haven't seen salt, but I'm also blind.
Can you mine salt? Is there mining in this game? As there would
Not
be
that
in
I've
Stardew
encountered.
Valley?
I was going to say this earlier. For reference, I'm only in the middle of summer, so I've done like a season and a half. So usually the game introduces all of its mechanics over the first kind of year or two.
Right.
So I haven't unlocked everything yet, even though I've put everything in. So we've picked our ingredients. Now we're going to start cooking. The cream is a base, so it goes in. You can see in the bottom right that there is a crisp, crunchy, smooth, and tender meter. We want to try and hit that sweet spot. So this meal is kind of wants to be more on the tender side. So with the bacon, when we chop it, we can make it crunchy or smooth, and that will either push the meter up or down. So we want to go somewhere between a little bit on the smoother side, and you'll see on the meter it went up.
This is it. This is involved.
Yes.
And you can't undo it, right? Like you commit to every chop.
If you've chopped
Can't go
it,
back.
you've committed.
Okay.
The same for when we want to push it over to tender. So I'm not going to do any of this because I don't want to push the flavor profile too far into being bitter or sweet. So what we're going to do is we're going to fry this up, and what I'm doing is I'm tossing it, and the closer we get to tender, you'll see, I'm going to do full tender, I think. You'll see it's pushed it over really far.
Right.
So we'll put that in.
Blistered Soul gives 199, just to get out of the way. Says, do the NPCs get mad and insult you like old Animal Crossing?
I haven't spoken to any of them who've been mad. I've kind of avoided them. But
They're just snubbing. They
yeah.
just snub you.
They snub you. So I've hit the goal. So I kind of want to keep it where it is. So when I do this wild beef, I'm going to kind of do it in the middle ground. And I'm going to put it in raw. Get fucked. And the same for the pennies.
Right.
Get fucked.
Now, if it were me, I would sear the beef first. Really get that
give it a
flavor out,
kiss.
you know?
Creamy rich coney and bacon stew. It's 3-star. It's salty and textured. I'm going to store that in the pantry. And now
what's
let's go
for
see
pudding?
across. Oh yeah, I haven't really got many sweet things, even though I've got sugar as an ingredient, which would imply that they have salt. Are you okay?
I'm just checking out the menu.
Oh, Jess is looking at the menu. So I can't remember. Salty for the daughter, and it was sweet for the father. I think he wanted
Yeah, the other one
something
wanted. The
That's
other
correct,
one wanted sweet.
sweet. All right, so let's go for.
Oh, hang on, go back one.
There we
That
go.
one had like a bunch of fruit in it.
Blackberry and plum braised fish, easy.
It says
Yeah.
sour.
Fish dessert.
Oh, but unseasoned.
Yeah, it is blackberries. That would be sour. Yeah, I think that might be. Let's go back here. That would come out sour because
Yep,
the plums
you
are
were
also sour.
That was.
Oh, here we go. This one says sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think this one works. Flour, tomatoes are sweet. Baby marrows are sweet. Apparently, eggs are sweet. I've got a 3-star egg. Baby, chuck that shit in.
Nice.
And
Eggs are
gonna
great.
love
oh,
this.
Harfoot's hops cheese.
Oh,
Oh,
this is a hard game to watch, dude. I'm getting fucking hungry.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
This is gonna. Oh shit! It's my lunchtime.
You're
as
gonna
well.
blow-
This is gonna slap.
You're gonna blow away.
right.
Assemble.
So this is the problem. I've unlocked a new cooking utensil. I have a bowl that can push meals towards crisp, but I have no idea how to use it. Like,
Okay.
so.
Is it a deep fryer?
Do you have to disengage from this screen and like go?
Oh,
to the other...
okay. It's allowing me
No,
to do
it's,
it.
it's highlighted right there.
So
okay.
I have literally never seen it do this. I think it was waiting for me to be on stream and complain.
There you
Well,
go.
maybe it's just this specific recipe couldn't be mixed.
Yeah,
That's true.
Okay, so we can add some seasoning to it. Do we have any sweetness to it? Oh, we could put some basil in it. Okay, everything else will push to flavor profile somewhere else. Okay, so we want to. Oh, we're mixing.
You got lemon. I
There
assume
we
lemon
go.
is sour.
Jay, is time frozen while you're doing all this?
No, I believe it goes as you're doing this. So keep it in the middle. I'm also gonna. I can't mix this. I can fry the baby marrow, so I'm not gonna do that because it will push it further towards tender. So I'm gonna keep that like that. The egg. This is my first time I'm using an egg.
Crazy.
Oh, make that egg sweet. Eggs are already sweet, so I don't want to. Oh, okay, we're only just in. Okay, so that's what you need to consider. Eggs have to be cooked, so cooking it will push the meal more towards tender. So on the tomato, I should have pushed it way more towards crisp. See, we're learning.
I see.
You're
There's,
balancing everything.
Yeah.
But
You
luckily,
got to-
we're in
you
the
gotta
sweet
think
spot.
About that sort of thing.
Look at that fucking tart.
Well balanced, Stephen.
Oh, that's
Well
a
balanced.
gorgeous
It's a
tart.
fucking 4-star. Get in my pantry. Right.
Oh, lovely tart.
We'll have a bit of that. Right, so I think it's still the morning, but I reckon we could have a nice breakfast with these two things. It means I'll have the rest of the day, so I'm going to invite Farmer Cotton and his daughter over for food.
Oh, interesting.
Right.
So to keep flexibility for the player, they don't commit you to breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
You
they
can
just
choose.
say shared meal.
Yeah,
at any
because
point.
hobbits, famously have food at every waking moment of the day. Like they have breakfast and second
right.
breakfast, 11sies. So
And
the
it's better for you
tart,
as a player because you can do it when you want.
yeah. So the tart,
You have to serve them.
was him. You can see at the top the facial expression of like she
Yeah.
wouldn't really like this, but he fucking loves it. He's ravenous. So
It'd be all
give that to
over
him.
it. Yeah, the dirty old man will get all over that tart.
And I have some other meals prepped, like roasted sprouts and mutton stuffed with cheese and stuff. But I think
Yeah,
it was the
I'd like to
coney and
show her
bacon.
my roasted sprouts. Sorry.
Grab the mutton.
Imagine playing Tales of the Shire, but like super thirsty.
Whoa, come here. Yeah, I don't know if you
Well,
can
these are-
romance anyone yet. Part of me's like,
I'm hoping
I would
so.
like
Some
it.
of these hobbits look like some pretty saucy crumpets.
That's one of the meals actually, saucy crumpet.
Saucy crumpet, yeah. I should try to make crumpets.
Crumpets are great.
I have, Mikey, I'm in the habit of home baking every weekend. It's my hobby.
Oh, you are? Okay,
Yeah.
what are you baking?
Well, I make bread every Sunday, and on Saturdays I make something sweet. I was thinking of doing
Nice.
Millionaire's shortbread this week.
Let me look that up. How do you spell that?
Millionaire's shortbread. It's
Yeah.
it's millionaire.
Oh, millionaire shortbread. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I thought it
Ray.
was a French word.
No.
Oh my god.
Millionaires.
I pushed her into
Yeah.
the fire and she's clipping.
Oh, this looks good. Oh, no.
Don't worry, she's just giving me a gift. So I leveled her up for the first time, so she just gave me a raspberry and rhubarb cake recipe. And
Is she
she'll
still
have-
cute to you, Yahtzee, if she's only a clipped outline?
Yeah, what's going on with that?
I pushed her into a fireplace. She gave me 2 bits of jam and a chair. Thanks, Rosie. And I've
Is
done
that just a camera
gardening
fuck
stuff.
up?
Yeah, it's a camera fuck up.
think
I
so.
pushed her
Yeah.
model into the
Yeah.
fire trying to talk to her. So
Right.
she gave me 2 loads of cream. Ahoy!
I'd like to. Yeah.
that one's easy, right? That's a front door one right there.
Okay, so she
yeah,
also
that's a
trades.
given.
Yeah, if you give her plum jam, she can give you any of these seeds for like planting flowers because it's not just food. You can do gardening for flowers and to be visually appealing. So I'm gonna.
Can you give the flowers to people you want to romance?
I'm
as would
assuming
be
so.
traditional?
I haven't done anything to do with flowers. Where's Farmer Cotton? He always leaves so fucking quick. Where did he go? There. Get back here, you swat.
Get him. Skip faster.
He's got
He-
shit to do. He's a
he
farmer.
literally
He's
works
got a
in the-
busy day.
He works in the shop inside, so he always sprints to get back. But he's got a present for me.
Help! Help! He's chasing me.
Give me your present. Oh, he gave me a
Shouldn't
new
have
pie.
eaten his tart.
Oh, he just had a pie on him?
Yeah,
No,
a
a
recipe for a pie. All right, he's good. He's gonna run off. Okay, cool. So I believe there isn't a mission to do. So yeah, let's go find Delphi and fix this fucking horse. Do I have anything in my inventory?
Yeah.
Cream.
And let's sex her up.
Delphi. I called Delphi the tart because she only eats sweet things, so I just repeatedly fed her tarts. So for me, she is the tart.
Well, you are what you eat. Quite.
Making my way.
And Dango87 says, it looks damn boring, and I love Stardew and first read Lord of the Rings when I was 9, so it's been a constant in my life. It feels like a massive disappointment. I think it's a genre thing, you know, like this genre is very particular, you know. It's supposed to be very soothing and melodic and low pacing, low stakes, soft failures, that kind of thing.
I tell you what, I
enjoying
really like Stardew. But I've always had trouble getting into like the more elaborate, like 3D ones like this. I think it might just be like a visibility thing. Like on Stardew, it's top-down like 2D pixel art, and you can see the whole world in front of you, and you can rearrange your entire plot however you want. But looking at this, you can't see much of the world at once, and all these plants are getting in the way.
Yeah,
So
well,
does it feel like
if it's not
tedious
your
navigating
plot,
around in 3D?
if it's not your plot, right, it's a lot of it's about foraging and fishing and stuff like that. But inside, there's lots
Yeah.
of decoration you can do. Where are you at, bitch?
I mean, the world seems a bit. I mean, I haven't played it myself, but it seems there's signs, yeah, but it looks a little tricky to navigate. The paths are kind of
The birds help, and then you learn.
Windy and obscured, maybe?
twisting.
Yeah.
Paths seem very twisting.
Oh, the mail is for her.
What I'm noticing here is compared to the first-person sim games that I'm used to, like Supermarket Together or Police Simulator or Crime Scene Cleaner, Power Wash Simulator. There is monotonous, soothing, relaxing tasks, but it's way lower. It's way lower on the time span. It's like 20% watering the plants and stuff like that, as opposed to 80% in the other genre of sim.
And like, as someone who's put, I think it's about like 14 hours into the game now, I've been really enjoying it. What you got to realize for the viewers is that I'm putting you in 14 hours in, so a lot of the setup to get where I am has already been done, and that's part of the fun. Building up the village, building up the relationships, building the farm, and like having things ready to be done. So,
Yeah, this seems like it's got less of the like soothing, repetitive, busy work angle. Because in Stardew, like you start the day, you water your plants, you feed the cows, you develop a sort of daily routine for yourself.
yeah,
So
I
this,
think more of that will
feels
come.
Like, yeah, it's like every day is different so far. It's like you've all got new objectives and new people to feed and all these cooking mini games to do, and the
You're
time
doing a
pressure as well.
Yeah, you're doing a story thing like right now. We're meeting new people and talking to them. It seems every day.
Well, they're all the same people. They're all the people that you're forming relationships with. And doing tasks with them does help with that. And there is a routine. I think more of that will come as time goes. In the sense of, are we going to unlock more farm animals? Are we going to get much bigger plots and have more things to do farming wise and stuff like that? Weirdly, even though I'm like 14 hours in, I still feel like I'm very early in the game. Like I said, I'm not even through the second season yet. So yeah, it seems like there's lots of room for expansion.
You really intrigued me when you said Gandalf talked about some trouble. Can you reach out? Can you text Gandalf and see if there's been any updates
Yeah,
there?
I'll get him on.
Is the
I'll get my
trouble
Nokia
impending?
out and I'll give him a buzz.
Well,
old one.
Yeah.
My instinct would be that he's talking about the actual plot of the Lord of the Rings. It's all happening off screen.
Oh, I
I think
see.
he
Maybe you just get a
specifically
little update or
references
something.
Bywater. So like I've been thinking about this as like
Okay.
a huge Lord of the Rings fan, as the fans will know. I have been daydreaming about like imagine if you're just going about your daily business. You've been playing for like however long. Bring free berries to Lily Cotton. How about you fuck off? I've been daydreaming about like out of the corner of your eye, like spotting like an orc scout or like a Nazgul. Like, imagine if one of the Black Riders comes through, and that's one of your narrative interactions. Is they're looking for Shire Baggins.
Yeah, that'd be a bit hardcore.
It would, but I think that
and the art
juxtaposition
style's
would be
completely
really nice.
different for the characters.
Yeah, it's like
just be this,
realistic.
like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, the entire style of the depiction.
Let's go get some berries for Lily.
Look out, duck!
Oh,
Duck.
fuck!
That was close.
I'll wave at it. And it sits down.
You almost hit him.
Can you farm the ducks? Can you get duck eggs?
Potentially. I've only got a chicken at the
that'd
moment.
be tasty. Little duck eggs, right?
So let's go get some berries. So these butterflies will lead us to potential berries. So there's some elderberries, blackberries.
It's funny when it comes to
blackberries. There we go.
when it comes to cozy games. This feels like there's kind of a spectrum that's emerged. On the one hand,
Yeah.
I'd almost describe them as high stakes versus low stakes. Low stakes cozy is shit like Power Wash Simulator, where it's all on. You can take your time. It's just a monotonous task to give you something to do with your hands.
Yeah.
Then you have the slightly more high stakes, and on the other end of the scale, you've got high stakes cozy, where there's the cozy atmosphere is almost this sort of forced upon you, like this. But you've still got sort of high pressure tasks to complete, and it's all under a time limit. And it's all
Yeah.
about sort of creating like a routine for yourself to be
And
able
being
to-
efficient, right?
and
Not
maximizing
wasting
resources.
resources.
Yeah, maximizing your efficiency.
Yeah, that's been
Guess-
one of the things
guess
I'm
depends on what
struggling
you-
with in this.
Guess it depends on what we individually find cozy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're doing the pie. Because everyone wants so many different like flavor profiles and stuff. I've been planting specific crops, trying to like broaden how many things I have access to. But then somebody will be like, I want this meal and I want it to be spicy, and I don't have the things necessary for it. And I get frustrated. I'm like, fuck, why don't I have more spicy things? And there's this pressure of like, I want to make sure this person enjoys this meal, because if they don't, they get pissed. I'm like,
Well,
I
here,
don't
let me
want
ask
to
this.
I don't want to upset them.
Is there a failure state? Is there soft failure? Like, what happens if a character gets pissed and you
So
just wait? And you
I've
farm
never
again?
fed them because I'm just such a sick, nasty chef. I've never fed them enough for them to like properly get pissed off. But I'm assuming if you make them meals they don't like enough, they'll stop accepting.
I mean, as well as a failure state, is there like a game over state? Can you like alienate all your friends and die alone?
Yeah, or like pass out right from not going to sleep. I've never
Yeah.
tried.
Because there's usually a penalty for that, even if it's not like a
Yeah.
failure. If you in Stardew, if you pass out before you get to your bed, usually you'll wake up in the doctor's office and you'll have lost half the stuff you were carrying.
Oh shit! I just unlocked a
Okay.
lantern.
That's like, yeah, that's. Oh,
Yay!
so you can go out at night. Maybe you can get spooked by something.
Oh.
Lantern light.
orcs.
Or organize moonlight tryst
Come hither.
What's a
Follow
tryst?
me
With
to
your-
the tree line.
with your saucy crumpet.
Right.
A tryst, a clandestine meeting, lovers
Oh.
like meeting in the cemetery.
Okay. Let's go find this fucking.
Just bend someone over a tombstone.
What the fuck is happening here?
That reminds me of Why the Last Man. You ever read that?
I did actually. No, I haven't read all
You
the way
did?
through it, but I read a couple of
Yeah.
the trade paperbacks.
Okay.
that-
Yeah, I think I finished it.
That's the daughter of the carpenter. Her fucking Moomakill Oliphant toy is stuck on the other side of that bridge. I think this is going to be the inciting incident for us to rebuild the bridge.
Right.
Alrighty, nice.
Come on, bitch.
Nice.
Let's
Bridge
go find
building.
your
Sick.
Mother.
Yes.
Let's go. Build the bridge.
Build the bridge.
Build bridges.
Can I sell anything? I want
That's
money.
in a metaphorical sense.
Get rid of these peaches. 5 peaches.
So is this going to be a case of you need to have a certain amount of wood to repair the bridge. And
Yeah,
you cut
Willow
down
is
trees to get in.
the Willow's the carpenter, so she'll probably be like, "Oh, everyone's extremely money focused here." Like Willow the carpenter, there's a dude here who's constantly trying to scam people. He's like a snake oil salesman.
Oh.
He's like, "Oh, this is a dwarven fork," and they're like, "It doesn't work as a fork. What are you on about?"
Oh,
She
capitalism
scams
destroys
him.
another libertarian dream.
Yeah, she scams him because his cart breaks, and she's like, he's like, "Can you fix it?" And she's like, "Yeah, that'll be 5 silver dragons." And he's like, "Well, I
Oh.
can get it done for 1 somewhere else." And she was like, "Well, yeah, but you're not somewhere else, are you?"
Oh, sounds like that old meanie head got his comeuppance.
He did.
And then everyone lived happily ever after.
But she's real cool. She expands my house. So yeah, she's probably gonna be like, "Hey, collect a certain amount of wood, or make me a really nice meal, and I'll do it." Like, make me a 5-star meal that I love, and I'll do it for free. Man, I'd love to pillage these fucking places. Oh God.
Yeah,
you at?
you know, it's all coming clear now. All these hobbits are picky, grabby little bastards.
All right. I'm gonna see if she says, "Hey, let's build the river, build the bridge." What? Not the river.
Jay, when you were in character customization, if any, were
Yeah.
you able to choose how hairy your feet were?
Yeah. There's multiple
Really?
hair. There's like, I think it's like as many hairstyles for your feet as there are for your head.
Are there?
Right on. They get it.
Is there facial hair?
None that I can
'Cause-
remember.
I think it's like canon that hobbits can't grow facial hair. I know none of them in the films did.
Yeah, they have hairy feet,
Really?
but not hairy faces, I think.
I guess they look a little too similar, or at least
To
not as
dwarves.
distinct from dwarves. Yeah.
Yeah. Dwarves have
Dwarves
the
are taller,
monopoly
though.
on facial hair in Lord of the
They
Rings.
got the monopoly. Yeah, that was their
Yeah.
thing. They didn't let them.
The dwarf here is wait for news from Willow. Okay, so she'll have to decide what to do with the bridge. So we're kind of free for the rest of the day. We can do some foraging. We can do some fishing. I tend to do some fishing.
Right.
Oh, here's a fun question from Bark Vargas: is SimCity 3000 a cozy game?
Oh. You know, I think of it as
I-
I think of it as a dad game. But you
A
know,
dad game.
a dad game can be a cozy game.
You might have to explain
Yeah.
dad
Cozy game can be a
games
dad game.
to Mikey.
I think it's implied what a dad game is.
Something you could like stop at a moment's notice to care for your child or children,
Yeah, I just tend to think of it as just like games that your dad used to like.
or just that.
Like,
Okay.
Yeah, like
An
Railway
era thing.
Tycoon, SimCity, you know, Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Give me them fish.
And
Of course, these days
Provoke 84 posits: if you need an Excel chart and a wiki, is it still cozy?
Well, my wife loves that shit. She like used to play Cookie Clicker, and she had like a fucking Excel spreadsheet open in the other window to maximize her cookie making efficiency.
Amazing.
And she's like a maths graduate. That's just the sort of thing she likes. She plays Elder Scrolls Online mostly these days in her spare time, and again she has an Excel spreadsheet for the other window,
Gotta
so she can
respect.
Yeah, some
maximize her
people-
grinding.
That kind of efficiency is a form of coziness. Like if we were
Yeah.
to name the spectrum something else, it might be one end is efficiency doesn't matter, and one end is efficiency does matter, but are both
Yeah.
still under the umbrella of cozy.
Yeah. Like pacing is such a huge thing of cozy, like as a genre, I think, and how you manage that pacing, because like having a timer, right? Like, in a way, can having
Cozy-
a day timer like make it less cozy? Because you're just like, oh god, the pressure of time.
Yeah, because it's true. I think it can, depending on the player. But go ahead, Yahtzee.
I think cozy comes down to not having to think too much about it. And that can either be because it's a mindless task or because you always know what the exact next thing you have to do is.
Yeah, true.
A big part of it for me, I think, that I enjoy. I prefer the multiplayer coziness of games like Police Simulator or Supermarket Together, because
Yeah.
you can then have this like social element which makes it more cozy. And the stakes are kind of low, and you're just kind of like fucking around a bit with your buddies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't play multiplayer generally because I get anxious around other people. So, yeah, that's not my cozy. My cozy
Right,
is-
exactly. Yeah, it's very dependent.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna go sell my fish.
Doom is cozy, says Anders.
Oh my god.
I find
I
Doom
find-
kind of cozy, but
Yeah, I
not
find-
not genre cozy.
I find Dark Souls cozy, but that's probably just because I've played it over and over
Yeah,
again.
the
and I'm very
familiarity
familiar with
of
it.
Yeah,
It's my
Yeah,
happy place.
that's not that genre cozy. That's that subjective,
Yeah.
personal cozy.
Yeah.
The fuck is a snap?
Evil Engine says,
Snapdragons?
"Mikey, I want a cozy alone, thank you," and that's fine. That's my. I mean, it's not even a. I think it's a very individualized thing, of course. But one of the things that I think can help cozy games that, like somebody before was complaining, this looks boring, this looks monotonous. Playing those kinds of games that look that way, but you do them with friends, can really elevate it. And I know that's true for everything, right? Playing with friends makes a lot of games more fun. But there's something special about the low stakes and we're just trying to be efficient that gives a different kind of co-op play.
Yeah.
As opposed to like Gears of War co-op is more fun than Gears of War solo. For some.
Brown onion, there we go.
Deep
me
Rock
those
Galactic
onions.
is cozy while mining, and then Swarm of Bugs. I guess that's true. That's just kind of like
Ooh.
normal Left 4 Dead pacing to me, though. What do you got?
Stone garden beds. I didn't have those before. I'm really after these curved ones because the curved ones, I've been trying to make a big circle so I can walk into it and then water in a big circle.
Oh, you got excited there.
I
About
did.
them curved garden
They're
beds.
stone.
The curved
I'm
specifically.
I'm 5 cash off of getting a double. I'm gonna go literally
Well,
walk over to this bush,
yeah.
grab a berry, and then sell him a berry, and then buy a big thing from him.
That's the market, man. Someone's got to gather the berry. There's a value.
He's
It's
getting
all,
close soon.
it's all
Oh,
laid
some
out.
mushrooms. Get some shrooms, man. Oh, there's some wood to give to the woman if I wanted to give her some wood. Ayo. How's your
It's
So you
father?
interesting.
actually have to. So you have to pick
Go,
up
go.
wood. You can't cut down trees.
No, I don't have to have an axe.
Okay.
No wood chopping. I didn't need to remove any. That was one of the criticisms I had actually of the early game was let me quickly settle this bullshit. We're laughing. All right. All of the stuff that's like fucking up your like wood all over your house, I just didn't know how to get rid of it, and it's all based on the clubs. So like if you want to open up your garden, you need to do more gardening club stuff rather than like go to the carpenter and be like, hey, there's a bunch of wood everywhere, do you want to remove it? So curved wood plank garden bed, I think that's what I
I
want.
think that's the one you wanted.
Yeah, so these are interesting because they can house 2 plants, and if you put 2 plants next to each other that are, what's the word? Like, they grow well next to each other, they will upgrade from being a 1-star vegetable or ingredient to a 2-star. So choosing how you plant things is important.
There's like a synergy bonus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And you only figure that. You've got mail? What? Thank you for helping Daisy.
Thank you.
Apparently,
Okay.
like growing cherries also makes your land really good for growing garlic.
Interesting.
Right? Yeah. Well, when we were driving home from vacation, we saw like a cherry farm, and my wife said, "Okay, there's the cherry farm. Now, where's the garlic shop? Yep, there it is." And she told me that's how it always works because cherries and garlic
That's interesting.
work really well.
Can you guys see why I wanted another one of these curved ones to complete my little
Yes,
my little curve
yes,
section?
yes. It's very pretty. Very pretty. You got quite a.
It
it's a
looks
nice
good,
big,
man.
Nice big C. Now you can get some
Oh,
plants,
look at that.
planters in the shape of some other letters of the alphabet,
Do I?
and
oh,
spell out a rude word in planters.
Ooh,
Yeah, which rude
neons.
word you going for here, Jay? Starting with C?
Yeah, starting with C. I think. Oh,
You said come.
that wasn't the one I was thinking of.
I know. What's this?
Invite all the other hobbits for dinner and show them.
Come
Ca-
spelled C-U-M.
it says
come.
come.
C-O-M-E. How ambitious are we feeling?
Okay, I could probably fit some more. I can't afford it. I put all my money on this fucking corner thing for some onions in it. Fuck's
Yeah.
sake.
Hope it was worth it.
Let me water this bitch.
you have to
Alright.
refill the water drink can? if
Yeah,
you've
yeah.
emptied
It runs out, but luckily on like every plot, there's always like I live by a stream,
Yeah.
so I'm happy.
There's plenty of water around.
Okay, I think it's time for the next day. Let's see what. Hopefully, there's a Nazgul.
Yeah, I think you might be waiting a long time if you're holding out for the Nazguls.
Fuck. Why am I cooking? I don't want to cook. I
All
want to go to
right.
bed.
But it's still daylight. You could forage another 12 mushrooms.
I could. I need more fiery stuff, and to be honest, foraging would be good because I haven't really leveled the foraging stuff.
Or do some fishing. Everyone knows if you're out of shit to do in Stardew, just fish the rest of the day.
Yeah,
It's
I've
easy
got a bit
money.
of the day left. Well, the shops are closed, so when it hits night, the shops close, so you can't sell anything. Give me that shroom. But because we're in summer,
keep
there
them and
is
sell 'em
truffle
tomorrow.
season.
Ah, that's how the pigs will come into their own.
I know. So we're gonna. It's a nut. I don't care about the nuts. It's not a lot of meals I want to do with the nuts. There's a good fishing spot up here that I'll take us to, and also we'll get some truffles. Oh, there's some.
Is that the forest? Is that the forest?
forest.
I guess
it's a
the-
forest.
to you in your world, there is only one forest. There's no need to name it.
No, they
never gonna leave
speak
that
about
Shire.
multiple forests, Fangorn, and when you
Oh,
first
okay.
come here, they
It's
speak
okay.
about multiple. That's a lot of nuts, dude.
Grab 'em.
Yeah, this forest is full of them. Plunge them into your bulging nutsack.
Whoa. Okay, there's
Did
the
you know
fish.
Did you know biologically chestnuts aren't really nuts? Nah,
What are they?
strawberries aren't really berries. Yeah, all of that. I forget what chestnuts are. I know
Fuck.
peanuts are legumes, cashews are seeds. I think a lot of them are just seeds, biologically speaking. I think Brazil nuts are seeds.
Right. Probably a smart marketing move to not call the edible thing a seed. But other things get away with it. Sunflower seeds.
Yeah.
There's other seed bait, but it's a risk. You don't want to introduce risk when you're trying to create an iconic food.
It's just nuts. It's
Those-
nuts all the ways down. What's happening? This is the fishing spot.
I know what you mean, Yahtzee, by the twisty roads here and the obscurity.
Yeah.
And
You learn.
the
Yeah.
birds was a good idea, but
The birds are great.
Yeah, you
I
get
love the
familiar?
birds. Yeah, you get super familiar. Like, I know how to make my way to this fishing spot. I was just after a bunch of nuts. Fishing spot kind of sucks because you have to reel in like a motherfucker. But there are some rarer fish here, different types of fish. So I'm coming for them. Especially if we get some spicy ones. We love those spicy fish.
how do you guys feel about the art style and the graphics? Someone here says it looks so ugly. Emphasis on so.
I disagree.
Well, I didn't. I'm kind of leaning on the side of ugliness.
I like it.
I mean, the characters, I don't know, all a bit twee. They remind me of Hummel figurines.
Hubble figurines. Look that up.
Hummel,
How else would you depict a
H-U-double-
hobbit? I'm not saying.
H-U-double-M.
Holy fucking
Like
common
a-
perch.
Like a frightened-looking Elijah Wood.
I think he can't look like anything other than frightened.
Like just a small person who's being filmed much closer to the camera.
Yeah, it's
As
really
it-
disconcerting
like
when
Gandalf
Gandalf
bigger.
shows up in this game and you're just like, holy shit, like he's so big. Eh. I don't want to do too
I
much.
understand what they're going for, as far as like it's obviously got a style to it when it comes to the art, but it does feel a little too, I don't know the word, maybe like pastel to me, or like a little flat. I feel like there's not a lot of detail in the textures, and it looked deliberate, but it was too much. Like the hair on your feet, for example. I think we could get a little more foot hair detail on the Hobbit.
Yeah,
and
it is
looks
just like
it's kind of
a
a splotch.
paint
Yeah, it's a splotch.
swatches.
It's like-
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just got dog turds on your feet.
Is this a mobile game too? Was that intended maybe?
Don't think so. Let's go. Let's get the fucking Buster Lantern out, team. Let's go.
Someone says the characters' faces unnerve me. They look 40 and 12 at the same time, especially the old folk.
Yeah. Well, that was always the way in the films.
Oh shit. I went the wrong way.
Is this
Well, with-
lantern helping you, Jay? Does this feel like an improvement or an upgrade?
No.
Because
Well,
it all
like-
looks pretty visible to me, right?
It's very
Yeah,
visible.
it's It's got that sort of day for night lighting, hasn't it?
Yeah, I wish it was dark because then having the lantern would actually be really useful. And I'd be like, oh, sick, I got a lantern. That helps me.
Yeah.
But no.
Otherwise, it's just a cozy light in the cozy game. Although, to be fair, it's not too late yet. You're still in evening.
Yeah, maybe
and
maybe
not
like if we
maybe
wait
that'll
till like
change.
actual nighttime. Let's put this
Should
away.
we stay up? Should we
Let's
stay
stay
up
up
late?
late.
Oh,
Is that
naughty
allowed?
hobbits.
If you're a hobbit.
Oh, don't let Nanny
Oh,
find out.
okay. This shows
It's
you how much
just-
I've never
here we
seen
go.
this.
Oh,
Okay.
it's just become nighttime.
You're ready.
Stay up too
Oh,
late.
you'll end up sleeping in. So that's the punishment. You sleep
no.
in. Oh no. What a faux pas. It's still extremely bright. I wish it was dark.
Yeah.
But
What's
are you doing up?
Any darker at all? Oh, someone's on the prowl.
Disgruntled.
it's nice to see actual you nonce. I'm off. I've never thought I'd call someone a nonce and then skip
What a
off
rude
merrily.
remark. Yeah, that was the
You're a
timing of that
nonce.
was great. You spun right around.
Catch me if you
Oh,
can.
nonce. La 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 la.
Fuck's sake, I've lost my way again. Okay, it's this way. Oh, these rolling hills.
Are you
man.
going to sleep or are you staying up? What are you
I'm
gonna
going
do?
to sleep, dude. I don't want to sleep in. What will
Okay.
happen, dude?
You're power gaming. You're power gaming Tales of
I've
the
got to
Shire.
water my nyons, dude.
Oh yeah, maybe they die if you sleep in.
Oh
And who
no!
knows?
Oh, your
Growth
house just
is
sets on
like
fire. Ah, fuck.
Yeah. Oh no! Why did I
Oh
sleep in?
well, no! I slept until 8:10 instead of fucking 5.
8:10. Oh my god, it's 8:10.
Oh no, I want to
looks
keep a lot of
like,
these. Put that in.
I know
I'll
we're going
settle
for like the cozy game thing, but the whole twee style of this does kind of feel at odds with this like the gritty edge that Lord of the Rings has always had.
Yeah, but like that's the juxtaposition I
style.
think
What-
that
what's-
Hobbiton was.
Yeah,
Right? Like
well,
Hobbiton's meant to be
and
all
even-
aren't things great, and then oh fuck. Aren't
Well,
things
even in
bad.
the Hobbits, even in the world of the Hobbits, like Bilbo had his problem with those relatives of his that kept nicking his stuff at the end of the Hobbit. So, like some of the Hobbits, like had to deal with
Right.
people around
Like there were
them being-
problems.
Yeah,
there
they were being-
there
yeah,
have been
as-
things like I've done one of the major things, which is making it be considered a village. And there's a guy here who's not Sandy man. He's an absolute bastard who didn't want it to be considered a village and is just constantly talking down to people, hawking up the prices of his flour, trying to like a lot of the journey to get that. We nearly killed the assessor who came here to do the thing. We like drop a fake wolf's head
Really?
on him and stuff. Yeah, it was, man. Yeah.
But he's
Okay,
still,
so you're
like-
saying there's still
he's
some.
bad-
Go ahead.
but he's still bad in a sort of Gargamel in the Smurfs kind of way.
Yeah, like he's not going around stabbing people, yes. You know, he's not
Yeah,
like
well, yeah.
There's not a murderer. As much as I'd like those things, I would not like stabbing hobbits.
Right.
Like
Frodo
An
got
Nazgul
stabbed
or
all the
an orc.
time. He was getting stabbed left and right.
It's true.
and when I say these things, I'm not like, oh, I want to see these dark things and fight them. It's like getting to just see a little bit of like danger and stuff and be spooked and have that be like, do you guys remember that big cloaked fella came in? Oh bloody hell! Or he's scary. Oh, I hope Bilbo's alright. Or Hobbit nonsense.
Now I'm picturing a hyper-violent Hobbit, but it's very one-sided and asymmetric.
Okay.
So he looks up in the sky. Oh, what's that beautiful bird? And it's an MQ-9 Reaper drone. He finds its target, looking for a fucking Nazgul, but it's just flying over the fucking
Amazing.
the village.
Lads,
Yeah.
I think I just got a fucking scared crow, dude. I did.
Shit. It's a goblin scarecrow.
Cute. Oh,
I gotta
So where you gonna
protect my
put that?
ring. I gotta protect my ring.
of course, of course.
Maybe there, or like by the entrance would be nice.
Well,
I think.
he'd look really good in the middle. Can you move him later?
Yeah, I can move him later.
Okay. Looks nice, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Give me that
Um,
rosemary. Oh, my backpack's full. Fuck, my backpack's full. Okay,
Oh, there you
Is that-
are.
Oh,
Where are
can
the
you-
devs?
let me
can
go sell stuff first.
you, It's only got 10 inventory slots. Can you upgrade that? Can you get bigger backpacks?
I'm hoping so. It's probably tied to like one of the clubs, but I just haven't encountered it yet. I'm also reluctant to Google it because I don't particularly want to Google too much. I'm sure someone in chat can be like,
Right.
"Yeah, you upgrade it by like tickling Sandy Man's balls. How didn't you know that? You stupid twat." You know,
Have you tickled his balls yet?
I haven't. No, it's on my list. Sell. Chestnut, ahoy. I'm not selling that yeast.
Gabriel.
Never sell the yeast.
Gabriel de la Soul says, I never asked, is there any way in the game to run a different job besides farming? Running a pub or making kegs of ale or anything like that? No, what I'm seeing, it seems to be quite a directed experience.
Well, you do pick up hops. Hops are an ingredient you can pick up, so I'm assuming there's alcohol brewing.
So you can make ale.
Yeah. And there's apples, so I guess we could do cider. There's lots of rooms and things around to unlock. I just haven't unlocked them.
So you could make a secret meth lab at some point in the game.
That's probably one of the things, Yahtzee. The meth. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely more to it. It's just taking a while. They're like trying to spread it out over the year rather than like just bombard you with like everything all at once, which I kind of appreciate.
I just had a
Well,
thought.
that's one of the nice things about.
Is there a
Go
cozy
ahead,
game where you make meth and
What was that
sell
game we
it?
played on Yahtzee
Schedule
Tries
one.
that day?
Yeah.
Schedule one.
Oh yeah. Schedule 1.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I never got to meth making. I was stuck selling weed.
Shame.
Gotta master the weed before you can upgrade to meth.
Yeah, apparently.
Right. Rosemary for days. So right now we've got a bunch.
I guess one of the nice
slots.
things about a cozy game is the progression can be slow. Like you don't have to be too anal about as in the design stage. Oh, like how long should I spend on this stage versus this one? Because players are okay with the repetition.
Yeah. We've got like 6 slots, so I'm gonna go hand in my gardening quests. Hopefully, I think I've got some to hand in.
Well, it was certainly my intention
Yes.
when I made Starstruck Vagabond that it was intended to be sort of repetitive activities.
Yeah.
That was broken up now and then with something interesting happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was well done too. That was one of the moments of like endorphin rush I got playing. Was I was in my zone doing my monotonous thing, like, oh, this is fun, and then I just met a guy who wanted to talk, and it forced me into the conversation, and I went, whoa, who are you? And then I think it was the soldier character. The
I was
meathead, Moto dude.
yes, that guy. Yeah, I was influenced by Stardew in that because how like the character relationships work in that is that once you get to a certain level of relationship, you just go to one of the standard areas in the game and to do your normal business, and there'll be like a slow fade in, and suddenly there's a cutscene, and you weren't expecting it.
Right.
And
Yeah.
the person shows up, and you have a conversation, and your relationship proceeds.
Yeah, and they do a bit
It's
of that
effective
here.
because it feels less cinema, less what's the word I'm looking for? Not contrived, but like scheduled. If
Quest.
it feels like it happens organically as a player.
Yeah, there are
Yeah.
things like that here. There
Happenstance.
are events that happen to the NPCs that you can only witness if you go up and see them at certain points of the day. And they like, I've seen some squabbles between 2 siblings because I've like stumbled across them in their shop during the day and stuff like that. And that happens across multiple days in the week and stuff like that.
Here's a deep one for you guys and for anyone in the chat. Did you guys ever play Way of the Samurai 3 on the
No.
PS3?
Can't
Was it
say I
2?
did.
Okay, yeah, they had something similar. Like you had to play the game over and over, Groundhog Day style, and like be in the right spots on the map to witness something and make a choice based on it.
Yeah, that was kind of like what Forbidden Siren did.
Forbidden Siren.
Yeah, that was that survival horror game by the
okay.
guy who made Silent Hill. But yeah, that was
Yes.
You'd replay chapters over and over again and if you completed specific objectives, it would like make changes in different chapters and progress the game in other ways.
Right. You learn more about what happened, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right. Willow, you bitch.
Fungus Finder gave $2 and said, "Have you found any shrooms? 0 out of 10 if not." Yeah, we got truffles.
Oh yeah,
truffles
we got
for
there's mushrooms for
shrooms
days,
for
dude.
days.
Foraging all over this bitch. I'll take. See, there's one over there.
Yeah. Yep, berries, shrooms, the usuals.
Let's go speak to
The
Will.
usual.
Has there been an item, Jay, that you saw, or if even just a feature as far as like an activity you can do where you went, oh, I didn't expect them to do that one?
Yeah, cock sword fighting. That was a weird one.
Cock sword fighting. Interesting. Please go on.
It might get demonetized. It's an interesting feature, though.
Does it work? Does it work like how insult sword fighting in Monkey Island works?
Yeah, but a little bit more
Like
messy.
Yeah. It's all about saying the right thing to make the guy lose wood.
Your grandma.
Baseball.
I can parry that one, dude. Oh wait. Did we just do the bridge? She just fucking done the bridge.
Oh, hey, she just did
you're
the
done.
bridge.
Oh, holy shit, she's efficient. She's just
Oh,
like,
look out,
come
someone
talk
is.
to me about it tomorrow. And she's like spent all night doing it. I handed that question at
So
like
you've unlocked
midnight.
a new area, right?
Yeah, and I got an egg
assume.
and okay. Mooma's Island.
Oh,
okay.
right. Oh, you can have a picnic there.
Oh,
Decorate,
shit.
host shared meals. It probably has 4 seats, so I can have a 4-person meal. Head to your writing desk and organize a
Nice.
shared meal at the new location. Okay, well, we've got to have a 4-person meal, so we got to prep for this.
Yeah, No, yeah, when it's not raining, ideally.
Shroom. Yeah, it'll be tomorrow because we got to prep
Right
for the meal.
button shroom.
So,
And you can only host 2 people at your home?
2 people at my home and then 4 people
3
in
including
other
you.
areas. Yeah. I'm gonna buy some flour from this
Ooh.
bastard.
Let's get a real bash going.
All right, let's get some high grade flour. Let's go. And we'll get some low grade flour as well, just because. I'm off. Bye.
But is that rapid rise or active dry yeast he's selling?
It's probably.
Oh, I got a yeast man in the room.
Well, I just,
I'm not a yeast expert.
One of them you have to activate before you put it in your dough.
Which one's
It's good to know the difference.
activated
I'm
by
sure
nano
know what you're working
machines? Because it's probably not that one. Because we're in Hobbit.
I prefer active
Activate
dry
by
yeast
nano
myself.
machines.
I prefer active
that
dry
was that-
yeast.
Jay,
'Cause
wasn't
it's,
that yeast in Metal Gear Solid 4?
Yeah.
The
It's the
nano
main.
yeast.
They
Sorry,
coat
Yats,
the
go
guns
ahead.
in it. That's how they get your DNA.
I was just saying I prefer active dry yeast because that's the one you have to start in some hot water before you put it in the dough. And I find it reassuring to know that the yeast is going.
Yeah, you're
Before I
giving it
stick it
some.
in.
You're
Yeah.
giving it a pre-bath, and like giving it a
Yeah.
little time to swim around, have some fun. Oh yeah, we got some good shit. Fuck
Basically.
yeah. All right, let's have a look. Let's see if we can do a 4-person meal. This is gonna be difficult.
Now,
I believe
okay,
in
so
you.
talking about the difficulty, where is the difficulty there? Because it seems like you just have to cook more.
You
and
have to
that's
cook
fine.
more. They'll have different wants and needs. You'll be using up all your ingredients. So, like, say if one person wants a spicy fish dish, and another person wants one, you'll go through your ingredient. Like, it exponentially increases the amount of stuff you need to use, and the time it
Okay.
takes to make it. So, turns out Mooma's Island is a 3-person
Right.
one, but I reckon we go for a 4. Should we go to the pub or should we go to the nice free farthing
I
stone?
want to try the pub. I'm thinking pub. I want to see more interior, but what do you think?
All right, I'm down with that. Right, now we need to think 4 people. Farmer Cotton's nearly leveled up, so I think he's a mainstay.
No.
Let's see.
Who's the
anyone
one that
else
Yahtzee
close?
found cute? Let's bring her.
I think you liked Rosie, didn't you?
Sure, whatever.
All right, Rosie. We'll do.
I mean, I wouldn't pick any of them out of bed.
Oh, the brother. He's nearly leveled, so I reckon we get him in. Sandyman's also nearly leveled. We'll do Sandyman. We'll just take whoever's nearly leveled. Just makes sense. All right, the guy who's the sheriff and the postman at the same time, he probably deserves a nice meal. So let's get those in. Our mailbox is going to be
The civil
on fire
servant.
tomorrow. All right.
It's always good to
Right.
have the postman on your side.
Sorry, I
100%.
was distracted. I was looking up yeast.
Okay. How many different types of yeast are there?
PRB, Googling yeast.
Well, I was looking up the company Fleischmann's Yeast, which is like literally the biggest yeast company in the world,
Oh yeah, those.
and I wanted to know.
Fleischmann's
Remember-
yeast. That's
I remember
German for
hearing-
meat man's yeast, right?
Huh? Now you mention it, I suppose it is. But
I studied
yeah.
German. I don't get a chance to notice things that much in German.
I studied German as well. Actually, it was one of the options in my high school.
Nice. Yeah, I think I remember that. Sorry, what were you saying? Fleischmann's yeast.
Yeah, I remember hearing it was like basically the only company that sells yeast in America, but I couldn't find anything to confirm that.
Really?
It-
That'd be
it's
wild.
It's big yeast.
It's big yeast right there. You're just buying into big yeast.
Yeah. They like had a huge. They were struggling to meet demand during the pandemic because, of course, everyone got into bread making.
Big fish.
Oh yeah, big fish, get them. Oh, you know what I really like here? I like that they only imply what the fish is with just that, shaded sort of a shadow of the fish.
Yeah,
It's subtle, but
It's fucking
a way
huge.
to indicate.
yeah. That's
Rabbit.
That's how Animal Crossing does it.
Okay, there must be a lot here that's either directly inspired by
Oh,
or just
shit.
straight up ripped from
Oh,
Animal
shit.
Crossing and others.
Stardew. Yeah.
This guy's a
Just started
fucking
doing
the whole-
animal. I mean, a fish.
Now, how
Yeah.
does
Yes, the fish
how
is an
does-
animal.
How does Stardew do the equivalent thing that they do here with guiding you with the birds on the map and in the world? How does Stardew
It's
guide you?
not-
Is it so open? It's
Basically, it's not a huge like world. You just sort of memorize your way around it.
okay.
Come here.
Doesn't really need to direct you anywhere because
It's
as I
less
say, it's
windy.
top down. It's pretty hard to. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty hard to get lost.
Yeah.
I'm farming for money, so I can buy some more seeds because I've got loads of seed bullshit to do.
So right now you have an efficiency and time pressure here, right? Because you have to get ready for this meal that you committed yourself to. Can you only commit to meals the day before, or can you plan them out and give yourself more time?
I believe you can take meals to people, just like willy-nilly. I believe I don't do that. I like to formally send them a letter because I'm a good boy.
Of course,
But
that's etiquette.
yeah, it's the next day, so you kind of like you send it off like, hey, tomorrow I'm going to commit to these meals.
Okay.
And I think that's what pisses them off. I've never not hosted a meal. Oh, those fish are huge. This is such a great.
Steady on.
This fishing spot here, I only have access to because I befriended and leveled up the dwarf
Right.
who's behind us, who has an event that we can go see. There's like a thing happening. That thing is fast as fuck. What is this? Is that a rocket?
Careful.
It's going to be a big one.
It could be an SCP, man. You don't know. Just
Holy
be
shit.
careful. You don't know until it comes out of the water.
Oh, it's a little bit. It's spicy.
It's a spicy beard.
Oh, there's another
How does a
big and he's
fish
on
be
the
spicy?
outskirts. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Come here, you
We
fucker.
just eat. We
No,
just
not
ate a
you.
lot of mustard seeds or something.
We get too many mus. Oh, two big ones there. Let's make them Keith. Little Keith.
The colors here is orange, meaning you're about to let
You're
go.
about to go red. It's like if you go into red and you keep it there and the wobbly thing, the line's gonna snap.
Got it.
You're pulling too hard.
Yeah.
Do they have any accessibility options for colorblind players, or is
I
that the
haven't
only one?
looked. Which is ironic as a
guess
colorblind person.
Well, I guess it makes sense to you. Is it just it looks
Shit.
lighter and then it looks darker?
Yeah, it's
That's true.
a nice
That's
colour.
true. It might be fine. Yeah. Even a dog, black and white, could see that.
Yeah, and also
Probably.
size. Size is a thing. They've made it rather accessible.
Okay, so that's good. Yeah. Because you can
And the
still see it's
wobble.
a different border.
Yeah, and it's got
And the wobble.
haptics as well on the controller, so I can feel it in my hands.
Huh.
I wanna
Another
get one more
sad
big one.
Rud. Those Ruds ain't getting any happier. Steady on.
Come on. Come on. Yes.
Help me here. Wait. So you guys always teach me good British colloquialisms. Steady on means keep at it, or easy there, or what is steady
Easy
on
there,
mean?
calm down.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Calm down. Yeah.
Calm down, calm down.
Let's not go mad.
That's a fucking freestyle tench. I'm selling all of these. Let's make big bucks. Let's get another round. So there's the dwarf. Let's get another round pot. Let's not. Let's buy seeds.
It's afternoon, Jay, so we must plan efficiently.
I need to.
So
Yeah,
the reason why I asked. The reason why I asked is because it seems like this is. I guess it's soft failure. If they're mad at you, they eventually get happier, right? But
yeah.
do you have this way of kind of gaming it where you just don't have to commit to dinner until you accumulate a bunch of items, and then you go and you commit to dinner, and then you just use your items that you made, and it's easier.
The quests come in. You'll occasionally get mail saying, "Hey, this person's kind of upset that you haven't taken them out, like invited them over for food." And that's how they can get upset. Like, there's lots of ways they can get upset. Oh shit! What do I need?
Yeah, a little needy.
So
Yeah.
pumpkin seeds, 4 pumpkins, and an onion.
Now, imagine if one of your neighbors just came and knocked on your door in real life and said, "Excuse you, and why haven't you invited me to dinner?"
Oh no.
Pumpkin, onion. Where's a squash? There we go. Come on in. Oi.
In a sense, this is a little bit of like a recluse's nightmare, an introvert's nightmare.
Yeah.
This experience, right?
You're
Everybody
forced
wants to eat with you.
extroversion.
You have to
is
like manage your relationships. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when someone at a party puts music on and says, "Come on, dance. You know you want to, really."
Fuck. So the trick there is just don't go to parties.
I didn't even
You
dance
just
at
go
my
walk in.
fucking wedding. I made that very clear up front.
To everybody, right? You got on the mic and said, "Just
Yeah.
want to let everybody know I'm not dancing." Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to sit, everyone will sit in dignified silence.
Well, it's good to set boundaries.
We'll turn off the music and sit here in silence for what would usually be the duration of the first dance, and then we will proceed with the revelries.
Just a moment of quiet reflection of how happy we are.
Yeah. Right, let's go plant these
I was
bitches.
in it for the dinner. I had a really
I
fucking
mean,
nice dinner.
Onion.
There you go.
Squash.
You're the long con of getting married just
There you
to
go.
have a nice
Yes.
dinner.
All right.
Worked,
onion.
didn't it?
Onion.
There you go. You got the dinner.
Okay, that's
Nice
done.
dinner and then a really nice holiday. In
That's true.
Kauai.
Oh, it's huge. Fucking huge.
Kauai?
Bud.
Yeah.
Where's Kauai? What do you mean? Japan?
Hawaii.
That's one of the Hawaiian islands.
Oh, okay.
The Oahu is where Honolulu is. That's like the real built up one. Kauai's less built up. There's more like nature, natural parks.
Oh, it looks
Nice,
beautiful.
nice, quieter sort of place. It was where they filmed the helicopter shots in Jurassic Park. Apparently.
Oh, nice.
We went on a helicopter tour, and they told us that.
That makes sense because it's not too far from California, Los Angeles, right? 6-hour flight.
Pumpkin.
It was nice.
Look at this cozy game. It's making you reminisce about
I know. It's doing its
sentimental
job.
things. It's
you go.
working.
Man, remember when I didn't have any fucking kids and could go on holiday?
There he is. He's back.
All right, let's go hand in this fishing quest. La, da, 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 da. Seeds are all good.
Geronimo Torres asked an interesting question. What language do your trees speak?
Entish.
Do Entish. Okay. It's Lord of the Rings question. Okay, got it.
You know you love him, Yachts. Yachts fucking
Yes,
loves his
yes.
kids. He's a fucking... He's constantly
Well, I
banging
wouldn't
on
keep
about 'em.
banging on about them if I didn't love my kids.
It's like the third time this stream where we've used the exact same verbiage right after each other. Fucking England, man.
Yeah.
And in this
We're
quest.
all educated the same way.
Uh-huh.
It's a fun
Poorly.
experience for me. I learn new terms and cadence.
fucking freestyle peach. Come on.
Oh, steady on.
Freestyle Peach.
That's one mighty peach, Mr. Noakes. Fuck yeah.
How are you doing right now? Because it looks like it's getting a little darker. You're in the late afternoon.
Yeah, we're progressing into the evening.
Do you put peaches on the counter or in the fridge when you have them at home?
Fridge for me.
Depends how quickly
I keep them in the
intend to
fridge.
use them.
Yeah.
I've always kept them in the fridge because I've always believed in the rights to freeze peach.
This man, just demonstrating what you brought up before. I like it. Very
I
good.
know,
very
you
good.
fell into another of my joke
I
traps.
fell right in. You saw that peach on screen, and you're like, you know what?
Oh,
I want to get him.
I've got a banger
you
here, mate.
pounce.
Fucking let me line him up. This guy's fucked. He don't know what's coming.
Hook, line, and sucker.
Where the fuck? All right, I'm gonna grab some berries. Give it to my chicken. I want to pet him, but he won't. He won't let me. He won't let me go near him.
You probably
can't make them
assume
sit.
that as a farmer who owns a chicken, you have ill intentions.
Well,
You
those
want
two
me to-
berries, you
what,
ungrateful
eating 'em?
fuck. I'm gonna fucking skip
I mean,
right at you.
at best, you're going to steal their children.
It's true. True.
Yeah,
that is the
it's
best
true.
outcome.
There's some inherent like violence, or not cruelty, but just violence to farming, right? And you can't avoid that in a farm sim, even if you're a Lord of the Rings Hobbit game. So it's interesting to see them kind of dodge that.
You can release the fish. I was like thinking, you can very slowly level up by like releasing the fish and just like not doing the quests and stuff like that. Oh no, you actually technically do the quests if you release them, but you won't have access to use them in cooking, which is like fish is a huge part of the cooking. So I'm like, could you do a vegetarian run? Or like
No,
a
it
vegan
makes
run?
sense.
Like people
It
do
would-
non-lethal runs in Deus Ex, and they do vegetarian runs.
You know, it makes more
Vegan
sense from a
80%.
game design perspective. It makes more sense from a game design perspective if releasing the fish gave you more experience, because that would be the trade-off for not being able to sell it.
Yeah. That's a good point. Let me just water my bitches.
Here's a question from Darkness Seeker Jay. Have you had any performance problems, like half the negative reviews in Steam, or people complaining about FPS drops, or just negative things in general?
I've had none on my end. Fucking look at those neons. Got him.
Oh yeah,
Nick.
Nyon is not British parlance, Mikey.
Yeah,
just
got
making
it.
it,
Thank you.
that's
I'm sorry. Where's my pen? I gotta write that down.
Jay was just being silly.
I've had no performance issues apart from when I started trying to stream. For reference, I play this game in like 4K ultra wide, and it's been running like a dream. But I have quite a powerful computer, so
Yeah.
you know, if you're playing on a fucking toaster, then yeah, probably modern games are gonna suck.
Well, now this is interesting. So maybe the art style and the graphical fidelity they went for gave it an impression of being more low spec, and people
Yeah.
didn't like check their specs, and they ended up buying it, and they're like, "Oh shit, I'm getting low FPS," and it was enough
Well-
to move the line and make their reviews more negative than they would have been otherwise.
When you go and download the game, it's like 6 gig or something stupid. It's like really low. All right, salty for him.
I'm just laughing that we think 6 gig is low these days
Swear.
for a game
Yeah.
size.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
I'm thinking, remember back in the day,
But
Yeah, I
Installing
remember being
games.
sweet.
yeah.
installing games off of CDs,
Okay.
Dude,
600 megabytes on the high end.
I remember installing Fear 1 on, I think, 5 CDs and going, oh my God, it's 16 gigabytes. It
Holy
blew my
shit.
little mind. Yeah. And it was a lot of uncompressed audio, I think.
I've been playing games like adventure games on the Amiga on like 11 discs.
Really?
Yeah, 11
Oh,
little,
shit.
11 3.5-inch floppies. Thinking games ain't ever getting bigger than this.
Dude, it was that big floppy? That's mental. Bit of a dick joke for you. That flew
Yeah,
right over.
I got it. I just didn't laugh.
I didn't get it. What was it? I missed it.
Oh, you know, the obvious joke when you bring up 3.5 floppies.
Oh, got it.
Right. I just wanted to put a bed in a fucking drawdown. Bye.
Gabriel De La Soul. The Life Sim player base has Sims 4 right besides them, so if this game is demanding more on laptops than Sim 4, they'll feel it. Yeah, I mean, you got to look at those reference points for what are the games, what audience are you going for, and what's their specs.
You did turn the graphics down a bit at the start of the stream.
Yeah, well, that was because I saw OBS doing shenanigans, and I was like, I want to make sure we just don't encounter them at all. But I've been playing in like ultra quality.
Whatever happened to The Sims?
They infinitely wanted to do DLCs for Sims 4, so they cancelled the next one.
They
I
canceled it altogether.
I think it's been cancelled. I think.
Yeah,
I have to imagine that they were just. Go ahead. Yeah.
I knew a guy who was working on it, but he doesn't work for them anymore. So, yeah, it probably went in that way.
The stakes probably were so high. I feel like Halo kind of suffers from this as a franchise. The stakes feel so high, and you don't know what to do. You don't know what the next iteration is supposed to, because you're on 5, right? Like it's how many more innovations can you create? And because of go ahead, yeah.
No, it's fair enough. I mean, they kind of perfected the formula in Sims 2, and everything after that was just taking features away so the graphics could be nicer.
Plus, you have the ambiguity of like, what's the right monetization design, and that's sensitive. Yeah. Like you don't want to screw that up, especially if your model's been DLCs for 4 for so long. It's very tricky.
Still, it does feel like The Sims has much lower profile than it used to have. Like,
yes,
I don't think people talk about it much.
It was a titan.
Yeah. Everyone plays Stardew Valley for their go-to cozy Sims action these days.
When did Harvest Moon come out? When did The Sims 1 come out?
Harvest Moon? Oh, that was originally for the SNES, wasn't it? That was way before Sims 1. Sims 1 was 2000-ish?
Okay. Yeah. The Sims 1 was 2000. Harvest Moon was 96 in Japan. 97 in the US, and 98 in Europe. Remember those days?
Oh, you could bring out a game in 6 months.
I'm so efficient at making these
still bringing
pies.
out games.
Are
I
they?
think there's a new one soon, but it's complicated. There's a new one soon, but it's complicated because the original developers of Harvest Moon aren't the ones currently making Harvest Moon, because the original developers changed publishers, and they now make the Story of Seasons games. And the original publishers held on to the IP for Harvest Moon, so they make their own. Now they make their own Harvest Moon games, which are unrelated to the original Story of Seasons.
It's also been 20 years, right? You got to imagine, even for that OG team making Story of Seasons, how many of those people are still there?
Yeah.
I don't know how it works too much in Japan. We had someone on to talk about that, but I don't know how long people typically stick with their companies as opposed to US and Europe, etc.
Fuck yeah. I'm doing
All
it.
right. Well, we want to see this dinner party play out before the end of the stream.
I know. I'm trying my best.
Yeah. Now you got real life pressure too to be efficient.
No. I don't think I'm gonna get this one to crisp because the ingredients don't wanna.
Murray the Demon Skull says, seems like people who played The Sims go to Animal Crossing now. Yeah, they should. The Sims should have jumped on the pandemic bandwagon.
Shit. Can I put the puff balls in the fucking? Can I mix the puff balls? You fuck! Oh my puff! That thing's huge.
Look at that fucking mushroom, dude. Holy shit.
I had to chop it down. For humanity, I had to put that thing down.
So because this is a cozy game, you don't have to do any cleaning, and you don't have to handle leftovers, do you? Everybody eats exactly the amount that you make.
Bed. Easy peasy. 2-star peppernickel cheese, go on.
Yeah, I tried to get my kids involved in my baking, and I say to them, now when we put it in the oven, now's the most fun part, where we clean all the dishes up, and that's when they bugger off.
Oof, gonna put some rosemary on that mutton. Super tender.
Shit. Yeah.
It's on there, my
This is a hard game to watch and then be hungry.
Yeah. I'm getting lunch right
A
after
whole
this.
stick of butter.
That's mickle cheese,
Yeah, well,
dude.
that's
Oh, I'm sorry. That's
I
cheese.
fucked up. I didn't fry
Oh,
the
no.
cheese off. I fucked up.
shit.
Oh, it's only a
you
3-star flavorful fucking sweet saddle of mutton stuffed with cheese. Fuck's sake.
Jay, it looks delicious. God,
got-
even the hobbits are stressed these days.
I think I'm good. I've got my meals. I've got 2 3-stars and 2 2s. Let's fuck off.
All right, let's
the Green Dragon.
Let's blow our dinner guests' fucking socks off.
Let's fucking go. All right, I'm on my way. I'll stop off, see if there's any big fish. It's a big fucking fish. There's a big fucking fish.
There will always be big fish. You will never have gotten all of the big fish.
I know, but I can sell it on the way. I can do a drive-by sell. I see. I got a tench. Get in my basket. I'm off.
Can you play this game and just be a zen ass hobbit who just hangs out at home and
Yeah, I
Well,
think
assume
so. But
that's
everyone
the-
will be pissed off with you, and I think that's funny.
Man,
Okay.
I thought the Hobbit lifestyle was supposed to be just friendly to just hanging out at
Do you
home
know
doing
what?
bugger all.
yeah.
The canonical thing that isn't in this game that should be is smoking weed. Like, smoke that long
Yeah,
weed.
they're all about.
Oh, they did
smoking
have
that
weed, didn't they?
Yeah. I mean, isn't it implied that Gandalf hangs out with the hobbits so much because they
Because he
sell him
likes
weed?
smoking, yeah.
Yeah.
And also because he's like an angel and he subconsciously knows that the hobbits are important to the plot to downtake like Sauron and bullshit like that. But mainly for the the green.
I prefer the story that they're his weed dealer.
Dealer angle.
I'm not a big fan of like when Gandalf's actions are driven by Eru Ilúvatar told me that this would be important, so I'm doing it. And it's like,
Oh, is that guy the one who hates you?
yeah, Sandy Man hates me, but I'm gonna give him a fucking fat meal and he'll love it.
Okay, you're gonna make him change his fucking
He
tune.
wants sweet. Okay.
Lay it out, Jay.
Okay, they wanted sweet. That guy's
Set
the
'em up.
son. All right, I'm gonna give. He doesn't want that, so you can have this. You can have a 3-star. Oh yeah, actually no. You can have a 3-star.
Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong with share plates?
Can't share.
I made them a pie themselves. They each get their own pie. One with cheese.
Man, what a bunch of fat bastards.
Oh, I'll put it that way. There we go.
Hobbit society has more problems than I thought. You got gluttony, selfishness. Look at all these yards. Vanity.
I didn't get.
Oh no, he doesn't
He's not
like
fully
the fish
happy.
pie as much as the other ones like the things. Can you swap the meals?
Can I take the
Actually, on
pie?
second thoughts-
like
Actually,
Hold
no. I'll
on,
be like,
don't
actually,
eat
no.
that, anybody.
I'm taking your meals back. None of you are eating. I want him to
Everyone
have the
else,
best meal.
get out of my fucking house.
I want to be alone.
Okay, but like, he's not super happy about any of them, the twat.
Well, he'll just have to lump it then, won't he?
It's okay. Isn't it okay for them to just like it instead of loving it?
Yeah, no, it's
that's not
totally fine.
efficient.
I'm just not
It's not
happy
efficient.
about it.
You're right.
I wanted to. I went by all of their flavor profiles, but I must have fucked up. Oh yeah, I think.
I'm imagining they're all eating and you're out back smoking a cigarette, all stressed out. Fuck.
I'm swapping. I'm doing it again. I think it's because he wanted the pie, but I didn't do the right flavor profile. So he's fine with this. Then there's another pie. He can have the pie because that's his craving.
Are we fucking eating or what?
You can have that, and then you can have this. And now you can eat. Does anybody want a drink? Okay, let's go. All right, let's see.
That's
Let's see.
breakfast.
If we get a smile from him, we'll be good.
Most important meal of the day.
Have it, have it, have it. Give me a smile.
Yeah.
He loves that. He loves that crispy fish pie.
Yeah, he's all over your crispy fish pie.
Oh, he loves that 4-star bywater dish. Fuck yeah, bud. And he's got a
They all
mutton
look
stuffed
like
with cheese.
fucking mogwais.
All right, we've had our meal here. No, you get a meal, Chris. At the end, if you look, you get like the leftovers.
You just take a bit of everyone else's plate, like a
He's level
scrub.
6. Oh, I think that means I get a chicken.
Whoa.
Another chicken. He leveled up
Nice.
twice.
And
Oh my god.
and Sandyman likes you again, possibly.
Yeah. No, come back here, you fuckers. Give me your stuff.
That seems like a design flaw.
Yeah, you'd think they'd hang
Yeah.
around for a bit. Hobbit skewers.
Yeah.
Gimme. New recipe. Love it. Thanks. But while you're in this cutscene,
cannibalism,
the
isn't it?
NPCs start running. So you get back here.
I get it. Stop it. I've done. My social battery needs recharging.
Oh, he gave me a fucking plot. Fuck yeah, and a couch.
Antique couch.
Wow, your meal was so good.
Lovely.
Have you ever given someone food so good they give you a fucking couch?
Well, that's just neighborliness, isn't it? Hey, I've got this couch in my shed. I need to get rid
Shepherd's
of.
pie, yes. That's fucking British as fuck. Let's go.
Yes, I had shepherd's pie last time I went to a British themed restaurant.
Come here.
That's a good one.
That's
I like that.
I'll
I mean,
make
I'm
sure.
very basic when it comes to British food, but fish and chips and shepherd's pie are probably my favorites.
Soft maize
I've made my own
bread.
shepherd's pie.
Ooh,
It's good
yeah.
stuff.
Oh, that
The
must be
advantage of
delicious.
shepherd's pie is that you don't have to make any sides.
Oh, he
Yeah.
loves
Just a-
twice.
Just a big old bowl of it. And
Focus on that
yeah.
one thing. Oh.
you get all the food groups.
Spinach bread.
I might make another one actually. Now I've put myself in the mind for it.
Oh,
Take
fuck
pictures.
Yeah. Oh,
if
yeah,
you do.
I
love
do.
shepherd's pie.
I
Dude,
always
yeah,
take pictures of my bacon at the
he
weekend.
bread posts every Monday.
good.
It's like the highlight of my day.
Oh,
Put
I'm
it-
missing
put it-
that then.
Yeah, I put it in the general.
He does
Slack
it in
channel.
general, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I need to look.
I always post my bread there, so everyone sees how me crumb went.
So earlier, I was on a main quest line, and it gave me the option of saying, "Oh, do you want to do it?" or "I'm busy," and I said I'm busy because I wanted to show everything else off. But now the main quest is just fucking stopped,
Whoops.
and like I don't know how
Wait,
to.
can you resume?
I don't know.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, apparently it's
Morrowind
autumn.
with the-
It's autumn tomorrow. We're gonna change seasons, so maybe I'll progress the day, and we'll see we'll see the environment change, and then hopefully a quest will fucking start.
Sorry, I'm thinking about Gears of War again, where Lieutenant Hoffman goes, "Marcus, we need you to blow up the light mast bomb," and he goes, "I'm busy," and he just leaves.
I was thinking of Morrowind. Have you killed someone? The game goes, this character was important for the plot.
Oh no.
You
Does it
reload a
stop it
save or
completely?
persist. Reload a save or persist in the doomed world you have created.
Oh yeah, like you've created a paradox. Have fun.
Yeah.
I like that they let you roll with it.
Yeah.
Or at least warn you, like you fucked up.
It's good
rather
that they
than
warn
just
you for sure. yeah.
Loading instantly.
Although, what does the warning look like? Is it a on-screen pop-up? Is it just in your journal?
It's a pop-up.
Okay. So
It's a pop-up
impossible.
of a
Morrowind.
a screaming woman
Like,
with no
"Hi."
eyes going. "Ah!"
You fucked up.
Right, I outfished that pond. I'm gonna go sell
Ooh.
all that shit.
I've got a honeyed chub. I've got a honeyed chub for you anytime.
Is that the text message you sent Rosie Cotton?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna cook whoever she marries in the books.
Wave to the pig. Make him sit. There we go.
Sit. Good pig.
Every time. Have all that. Have all that. Have it. All right, I'm off.
Do you feel attached to these characters, Jay? I think you said it did. You did because of
Yeah,
I
that's
felt
the dinner,
I
like,
feel
developed
more
an
attached to
attachment.
them because of the quests I'm doing for them and the kind of encouragement of you kind of need to do these quests for the characters and like
Right.
have food with them and do stuff with them. If it was just have the most efficient farm or like I know I might get like hung for this by the chat, but like in Stardew, I just became very hyper focused on the farm and fishing and just making that efficient and like that was my thing. That's what I enjoyed. Didn't really care about the NPCs. But here it's the opposite. Like when I'm fishing and I get a hot fish, not like that, but like spicy, I'm like, oh cool, I know this NPC likes spicy food, so I could maybe make a meal for them with this. That's really cool. And the same with like, oh, I want to grow these vegetables because I know the people in the village usually tend towards salty things or sweet things. So Let's go find some salt.
I always try to do everything in Stardew Valley because I know, like after the first 2 years, the ghost of your grandpa comes back and says disappointed things if you haven't gotten married and everything.
Really?
You suck. You suck.
Yeah, because like the initial point of the game is like, the ghost of your grandpa is going to come back in 2 years, and you have to show him that you've built a life for yourself, and he assesses how well you've done. And you can keep playing after that, but you know that's what passes for story end.
How am I gonna add fucking? Do you know what? I've never looked at this guy's shop. I'm gonna look at this twat. Hey, oh. This is the guy who tries to scam you all the time. Okay, so he's selling salt. You can buy salt.
Aha!
Yoink.
So there are salt mines. So there are little hobbits under difficult work conditions mining salt.
It's probably
in
orcs
this
or some
universe.
shit.
Maybe, yeah, they probably import salt from the orcs. Just yeah.
So they
when
trade with the
orc-
bad guys.
Yeah, when the orc trading van is like passing through.
I'm gonna buy some more pumpkins because I need to do
Well,
this for
you're
a
the-
quest.
Well, you got to assume if the orcs and the hobbits have built a trading relationship, there's some like ambassador orcs who know how to put the right facade on.
Yeah. They come by and they're dressed in hobbit clothes to feel more friendly and stuff. Hello, how are you
Just
doing?
a nice jolly orc in a hat. It says, "Hey."
Oh, and and to build good relations, they have to sit and eat with the hobbits. You know, they have to smoke with them. They have to party with them a little bit.
Oh boy, I love this. I fucking love pumpkin stew. Yes.
Oh
And I
yes.
just sell my
the
salt.
orc, speech.
I'm just trying to sell the fucking salt and go home.
I love the we were talking about this the other day when we were in our creative meeting with me and Yahtzee were talking about like orcs being inherently evil, and then Tolkien in his like letters to his fans implied that orcs in the Third Age aren't birthed through corruption. They are like born. There are female and male orcs and they have children. And also I love the fan theory that because in the movies when one of the orcs kills another one and says meat's back on the menu, boys, it means orcs have restaurants and menus.
Because they understand what menus are.
Yeah.
That's true.
And I think that's hilarious.
Maybe
I mean,
that
I'm-
orc was an ex-diplomat to the hobbits, though, and he just learned about menus through the tavern at one of the
Yeah,
hobbits.
maybe,
No,
maybe.
I made this point in one of my Shadow of Mordor reviews because one of the orcs I was fighting had a line of dialogue where he mentioned, where he says, "But such blah blah blah, such and such," and that's not a metaphor. And I was like, "Wait, hold up. How does this orc know what a metaphor is?"
They have literature. Oh shit.
Yes, are there orc literary professors?
Yeah.
That thing
Is
is
there
huge.
orc pulp fiction that's just about like raging and killing everybody?
Let's get so much shit here. See how big this is, guys?
I mean, I always ask the question: is like, who did all the
Yeah.
carpentry in orc like communities? Because all the orcs are just, all the orcs just want to fight things. But then there's actually like
Yeah,
a
but-
dialogue I overheard in one of the Shadow of Mordor games between two orcs. They're saying it's okay to do carpentry. Just imagine you're hitting like a goblin on the head. It's like fighting.
You just have to imagine it.
Yeah.
That's a good point. There's a lot of different, like, what about the orcs who do all the logistics of the army, right?
Yeah,
The
Are there-
military.
yeah. Are there
Generals.
What about the
administrative
medic
orcs?
orcs that are just like in the clinic, right, or in the hospital, just treating wounded orcs?
Probably just like those old naval surgeons. They just hack off your leg and send you back out.
That's true. There's probably a crude, thematically crude version of that.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine them adjusting their glasses and counting how many axes that they have for the campaign.
And where was the fucking Klingon scientist who built the spaceships for all the other Klingons?
There's probably, I wonder if there's some Star Trek lore around that.
Oh, there
If there
almost
was, it was probably-
certainly is. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Just need to go hand something into Rosie. We're really close to the end of the day, so we can see what autumn looks like, and then we can probably wrap up. But as we,
I'd have thought this was autumn just to look at it.
yeah, Jess said that to me.
Is it a
as
slow
soon as it changed
transition?
to this, she was like, "This looks like autumn." Yeah, it's very orange. So that's why I'm interested to see what actual autumn looks like. Is it like turbo orange?
Oh boy.
Not that I could tell.
Wizard of the Void says humans interact with hobbits at Bree. They probably mine the salt. Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
there
there's
you go,
trade.
yeah.
They're not totally isolated. That makes sense.
Yeah. And we know they sell weed.
We know they sell weed.
And we know they sell weed specifically to Saruman, who says that Gandalf's love of the half-leaf has made his mind go, but also has stores of weed in his in Isengard. So he's a fucking hypocrite.
Fucking
Maybe
hypocrite.
maybe Saruman is also a dealer. He's not smart enough not to use it himself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, who's he
So he's
dealing
getting
to?
the
His
orcs high?
fucking Uruks?
Yeah.
Like he's like, I breed these Uruks.
So
and
do
then-
orcs sell? So do orcs make a wage then? They get paid like a little bit, even though
Oh
they're
my
in the
god,
service.
can they spend their pennies for like weed?
I assume it's a keep what you loot arrangement.
Okay. Maybe you get a little bit of weed to de-stress after the battle, because as an orc, even as an orc, you can't just be all the way
Yeah.
up here all the time. You know, you got to
Yeah.
mellow out a little bit.
It'd be
Off
funny if
screen.
Hobbiton was just like Middle Earth Switzerland, like neutral to everyone because everyone wants to buy the weed.
I mean, yeah, it works. It works. I mean, it ain't broke.
So are there people that
So
just like
you'd-
Switzerland, like tourism,
Yeah.
or orcs
Well-
coming and they're visiting and they're like, oh, I just needed to get away from everything and just
It's
be.
also
Yeah.
to think that the Dunedain, like forest rangers, are instilled specifically to protect Hobbiton. They're like, oh, is that because of the ring? No, it's because they're trying to protect all the weed. They're like weed protectors.
Yeah. You don't fuck with the weed supply.
You can pillage anywhere, just leave Hobbiton alone. As we're wrapping up and we're just waiting for it to go into the nighttime so I can sleep and see autumn. Why don't we go through and talk about what we've got coming up? Mikey, what have you got on the docket? What can people look forward to from you?
Nothing on my end really that I could talk about publicly at the moment. If you want to follow me or check me out, I'm trying to post a little more on socials these days. You could follow me on dev_Mikey on X/Twitter and also Instagram.
Beautiful. Oh shit, I didn't water this. It's a free water one. And yachts. Oh, actually, let's quickly go through this super chat we got from Tempest Does Stuff. It says Stardew Grandpa doesn't scold you if you're not married at 2 years. Found that out on my second playthrough. There you go, get schooled.
And it was implied that he would. Man. I just hate to
Oh no, I
disappoint
got married for
in
nothing.
games. Oh man. I
fuck's
found
sake.
happiness for no reason.
Oh,
For no reason.
sorry, Cleopatra, you're being divorced. Oh, an egg. Sorry.
Anyway, yes,
excited.
my stuff.
Yes,
Yes. Yes, I do videos every week. I'm fully Ramblematic. Funny enough, this week was on Donkey Kong Bonanza. Check that out. Also, I did a stream on Wednesday. Yahtzee Tries. You can check that out as well. And my edited Yahtzee Tries video will be out this Sunday. There will be little mini reviews of all the games I've streamed lately. I'm back on Monday with Windbreakers and all the usual stuff.
Beautiful. All right, it's just
That's
about to
me,
take over.
Andy.
Yeah, for me, Design Delve has been away for a while I've been on holiday and traveling to Seattle and all that. But we'll be back on the regular schedule. So next Monday, you guys can see the new Design Delve, and then every 2 weeks afterwards, it's nighttime. Let's go see what autumn looks like, and then we can wrap up.
Oh boy. Wow, you've really oversold this.
Yeah, it's probably not very visual at all, and I'm gonna cry.
Go on, let's go nuts.
What the fuck?
It's
Oh,
blue.
we were in autumn,
winter?
and now we're in winter. What? I thought we were in
Oh.
summer.
What?
Okay, so it was autumn the whole time.
Oh,
Oh, no.
man.
Now everything's white, and the FPS dropped.
Whoa, it's like a little too white to me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It looks too
Oh,
blanketly
I guess it's
white.
dark.
It feels like
Yeah.
an ash storm has come through and like caked everything.
Yeah, it feels like
They've used like
it feels
a
like a dream sequence. To
icing
me.
sugar dusting over
Yeah.
the top. Okay, well
Maybe
apparently
it'll
it's
get a little
winter.
better when the lights come up. But
Oh, well, anyway.
Beautiful.
yeah.
Well, thank you everyone for joining for this DevHeads Plays. Thank you Yahtzee for co-hosting this one. Massively appreciate you.
No worries, mate.
Sick,
Yeah,
nasty,
thanks, man.
and thank you, Mikey, for always being here and being your good self. Thank you so much.
As always, thank you. And by the way, if anybody is interested in getting consulting or contracting support in the areas of design, comms, or otherwise, check me out. You can go to tsarconsulting.com or follow me on socials, dev_Mikey on Instagram and on X.
Sick, nasty. All right, thank you so much, guys, and we'll see you in the